What's up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to the Sinking City. We kicked this off the other day, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. It was like a 4 or 5 hour stream. That's how I like to kick off a game. God damn, did this one grab me by the tentacles. Jesus, it's been a lot of fun. It's a little bit janky, a little bit of jank, but sometimes jank is good, actually. I've played many janky games in my time, and I could take a little bit, like, I'll take, a little bit of crazy NPCs floating around or T-posing over a game crashing. But my god, what a first stream. We went from being introduced to the creepy half-sunken city of Oakmont to going all the way below its depths in a pneumatic 1920s diving suit. Well, you can actually like release the pressure in it. You can see the little pump in the background. Very, very cool. And we've already had our taste of... oh, Jesus, of Cthulhu and madness, Lovecraftian horrors, eldritch, crazy shit at every corner. We've only fought a couple little tentacle bastards, but I've seen some big old monsters. The visions that happen as well, I don't know if we have to actually control that level of madness. We shall see, but there does appear to be some kind of cult in the city. We're already dealing with a level of kind of... cleverly written racism, if that makes any sense. Like, you've got two different, and they're genuine, actual different races. Like, you've got the ape-style people, and then the fish people, which are called the Innsmouthers, which is a very unusual name. Hope everyone's having a great day. Dynamite, thank you so much for coming in early there, dude. I appreciate that. Always nice to see a friendly face that quick. Hell yeah. Alright, let's kick this off. Feels so much better to have the PS4 out of the room now, but... we'll see. I don't know. These HDMIs, they don't hold up very well. And then the longer you make the HDMI, the more delay you're adding. But we shall see. It's all good and well and good having an extension lead for PS4. But the problem is it's the Elgato, you know. You want to keep those cables as low as possible. Yesterday we played some Judgment, another detective style game. And Bloodstained. Oh, what a day yesterday was. I was very, very tired though. But it was totally worth it. Alright, let's continue. Continue. Oh yeah, this is the second case we're on. Quid pro quo, quid. Supernatural abilities give you an edge over common sleuths. Yes, the mind's eye. But it looks like if you let the mind's eye go too low, all these fucking weird ass visions start happening. And it's really well done because the visions reminds me of like The Suffering. If you guys remember those from PS2 and that. It's where the vision is coming at you, not straight at you. It's like the literal corner of your eye, but it's positioned in almost like a, I don't know, like a 90-degree angle. Very, very strange. Professor Harriet Doe. Doe. So we went down in, underneath the city in a diving suit, and we found this horrible altar. I think I missed a few photographs, even though I was photographing the hell out of stuff. You have to get them at particular points, and there was a genuine statue of Cthulhu, wings and all, the big Mac Daddy himself, Cthulhu. It's very cool. It reminds me of some of the Stephen King stories, or even Discworld, where it definitely kind of talks about this world, this sinking city, being on the back of Cthulhu himself, you know. I well believe that the guy we play, Charles Reed, is either dead or in some weird limbo. This sinking city is definitely not normal in any shape or capacity. I got an achievement for trading 100 amp. Nice! Did I see you go live for a little bit? I always miss you because I come on to Twitch and it's like you've already ended. You did like it's 15 minutes or half an hour and I just miss it. It's a pain in the ass. The ass. God, it's still hot as hell here, but now that the PS4 is out of the room, that's like taking 30% of the heat away easily. It might be better this way, but we'll see. We'll see how it's going. Gameplays! Never clicked off Pornhub so fast in my life. I appreciate you've been coming in early as well. Thank you so much, Gameplays. How was your week going? You guys off for the summer? Pyro is in Portugal, and he came in and said hello. The man Pyro. We give each other a lot of shit here and there, but very excellent for doing that. I appreciate that. Bernie always hits me up on Discord with so many kick-ass links. Like, some of the news I get is genuinely just straight from Bernie. It's crazy. Speaking of news, the Cuphead DLC was delayed into 2020. Damn it anyway. Well, it's okay. They said they're doing it for crunch. I fear this whole, like, crunch mentality. I hate it. I hate game development crunch. Basically, any job that has deadlines has crunch, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we're rocking this very cool little detective Like, I don't know what the hell the scarf's all about, but the coat's cool, and there's some great disguises you can get later on. I don't think you can check them out here. So we've had a little bit of gunplay. We have our straight up M11 pistol. This is obviously takes place in the 1920s, so you're going to get a lot of a little bit of post World War I style weaponry. You know, there's a Tommy gun later on. There is a shotgun. But yeah, there's traps as well. There's big old bastards. But I'm enjoying this. Like, to go from this to Judgment is so very strange and cool. It looks like you have to use the telephone boots to fast travel, which is really clever. Yeah. Throgmorton, that was the guy. One of the established, very posh families, just happens to be half ape. And, yeah, they're fighting against the Innsmouthers, which are the fish people. They look really cool. Their eyes literally have that kind of fishy, dim glow behind them. Really creepy. You kind of get lost in it for a second. Looks like an actual fish eye, you know? Looks like Red Dead. Yeah, actually, do you know what? With the whole 19... You wouldn't be far off, right? Just a few less cars, right? Maybe Blackwater and Red Dead 2. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Hell yeah. I was dropping a lot of frames. Ah, shite. Is it doing that again? As soon as you mess with a setting, I'm telling you. Hello, I'm nervous about starting my first job. Oh, Bernie, you're going to do awesome. What is it, if you don't mind me asking? Is it the Amazon you were telling me about, or something different? Look at all these cars. So the crazy thing about this game is, like, the city is pretty big, pretty extensive. Like, the map, there's a lot of laneways, but when you start to run around, you're like, Jesus Christ, this place is big. But you'll see some roads are in grey, obviously, but some are like this. They're genuine fucking rivers that you need to get around with the boat mechanics. And, they're okay, you know, you don't go speeding around. Infested area. We should go over there just to see what the fuck that is, right? So, this is called, yeah, we're looking for, I've got a couple of side cases, but we are looking for this Professor, Doe. Letters from Oakmont. These are all like urban legends around the city that you can look into. Static in me ears. Some creepy ones from behind. I can't help but turn around any noise after what I saw yesterday. I walked down Murdoch Avenue in Western Advent, and near Oak Street I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed, and then the visions came. I saw one man writing a letter and another about to strike him from behind. Yeah, sounds good. So this game, unlike Judgment, Judgment's very, what would you say? I suppose it's very, like, deliberate. Every little cutscene leads to something you already fucking have worked out, you know, that kind of way? Whereas in this game, they just tell you, oh, this guy is injured, and I have to understand that maybe he might be at the hospital, but it never pointed me towards the hospital. I'd never even been in the hospital. And we went to the hospital, and there was, like, floating people everywhere. It was good times. Yeah, Amazon hours would be 6 to 4 a.m. Are you happy with that? That's the night shift, right? Hopefully you get good pay for that. Or maybe you're like me. I can't sleep at night, so, you know, I wouldn't mind a little the graveyard shift or something. Well, good luck with it, Bernie. You're gonna kick ass, dude. I know it can be pretty tough work, but if it's got to do with being on the conveyor belt stuff, you'll kick ass. You will kick ass at it. All right, let's find this infested area. Just see what it's like. I think this is as fast as we can go. But I'm enjoying this. It's weird how much, like, in terms of size of the game, it mirrors Judgment. Judgment's more like a Japanese simulator, and this is just straight up Lovecraftian horror. Like, it's not. See, this is the thing. It's more like the creepiness of everything, you know, and the visions and that. It's not in your face. See, this is the problem. Like, I think horror means so many. Oh, there's something down there. Horror means something different to everybody, you know, that kind of way. Especially in this day and age where a lot of modern day horrors, if you want to call them horrors, have blurred the line and kind of ruined horror in a way. And now everything is shitty jump scares with loud volume. That's all it is. I'll never forget this one time. It was the loudest jump scare this horror movie got in the cinema, and I just looked around myself in the cinema going, the fuck is this? It was a dog. A dog jumped up and started barking at this person's car before they even got into the haunted house or whatever the fuck it was, you know? I'm like, Jesus Christ. And everyone screamed because this dog jumped up on the window. I'm like, that's as horror as it's gonna get, boys. Can I not get in here? I don't know what half this means. Isn't? Hello? Hope it's not too loud. I don't know if I can get in here, can I? Wait, oh yeah, sorry. It's triangle, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. But yeah, there's a really cool gangster outfit you can get later on. And everything seems snappy, but there, like I said, just a little bit of jank. But I kind of like the jank. Probably not in the right area yet. No, I'm not. Alright, let's keep going. Oh! The fuck? Alright, so we found some new bastards. Sick! Oh my god, he's like peeling his face off and throwing at me. Look at this! Vagina head! Oh no. Hello? I came from England, I'm not used to pussy. Oh, look at that little side skirt. Nasty! So these are the little... You should see these guys, they have face like humans. There's someone behind me. Fucking hell. Doing a lot of damage right now. Oh no, this one spawned right in front of me. I shouldn't have moved, Jeffrey. Oh, the visions are starting. They're telling me to shoot myself. Damn it, you fucking died. 37 experience though. Sweet. Alright, this might not be a bad way of getting some XP. Let's just watch that health. Alright, straight into the action, boys. Let's keep an eye. I don't know if I should get him in the pussy hole. Is that a dog? There's a big dog thing coming. No, there's another one spawning right there. Oh, fuck this, I'm out. Fuck this shit. I need a shotty. All I got is 8 bullets. No, these are like vision ones. Alright, I'm out, lads, sorry. Sorry to bother you, Mrs. Clancy. Jesus, Mrs. Clancy. She took her dress off and started spitting shit at me. Can I take this off? How do I get rid of this? Job offer. Oh, there's a job from a man named Vincent. Alright, look, sure, we'll get the job from a man named Vincent. That was a great way to kick it off. My god. Don't go into the infested areas. I don't know what those black shadowy bastards were. I don't want to know. Hey, Fire Lily. How you doing today? Our resident artist. One day she's gonna make herself like some Picasso style thing. We'll all be like, I knew Fire Lily before she was famous. Friday the Monday. So it's like the weekend graveyard shift. Cool. That's fucking awesome though, Bernie. Alright, so you can... Bullets are actually currency in the game. We don't deal with normal money, you know? No coins. So every bullet I use to kill, or every bullet I miss, is me throwing away money, literally. But you can craft your own bullets. Bullets! I like it, because it's different, like, say, like bottle caps to Fallout. But this definitely has, like, a Bethesda game feel to it. In a good way. Like, you know, where, like, people... You can tell the difference between your Fallouts, your Skyrim, and Oblivion and all that. They had this peculiar way of working, and this is the same. It kind of runs funny. Combat proficiency. What's this one again? I do have a knowledge point, so this is your skill tree. You got combat, vigor, and mind. Mind your mind palace. With mind bullets and more experience. Yeah, see, this is why I remain sane. See, I don't know how to fix that. That's why I got that one first. But where's combat proficiency? Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. So this is how I found out which guns we have in the game, right? Straight up, you've got a battle rifle, which looks like a fucking M1 or something, but we'll see. And you got the revolver, you saw me use that a little bit. Then we got the shotty, and the Tommy gun, which is just called a submachine gun, but it's clearly a shotty. Shotty what it is, and these are all the traps and stuff. Acquire. Hard-boiled detective, see? Yeah, yeah. Anything about health or anything? Unnatural recovery. Close to death. I think I bought that one, I did. Alright. So that unlocks the next one. Your vitality increases. Falling from heights deals half the damage. Alright, let's get the vitality one straight up. And see, does it heal us as well? You know where, like, Dead Space was very, very well known if you were very good at it. And I played it so much that I knew that you never really used healing items if you're about to upgrade your health. You would get all that free stuff. You just see your spinal column growing. No, I didn't get anything for that, damn it. Oh well. Glad to hear you're doing well. Everyone seems to be doing well. Bernie, you're gonna kick ass, dude. Don't be nervous at all. There was the Albert. Albert is the son of this... Where is the head guy, anyway? There he is. Hello.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Mr. Reed. Where is Vincent? I've been told Vincent has a job for me. Yes, indeed. This guy's got a very, like, posh hunter, like the bad guy in Tarzan or some shit. What kind of heals have I got? That's just a straight up medical kit. Alright, let's use it. How do you do that again? Square, let's see. Be square, I think. No, it's X. Let me see. Oh yeah, you actually like fucking... Yeah, you stab it into yourself. Like a proper little syringe. Takes a second. You don't want to use healing items when you're in the middle of battle, that's for sure. Unless you've got a nice defensive spot. Where's Mr. Vincent? I've been told he's here. So yeah, this didn't receive any updates yet. But I am hoping that they're one of these cool devs that just wait and do a massive update and fix all the bugs instead of 16 smaller ones that drive you fucking nuts because every time you turn the game on, you got a new damn update. I can't play my game. No, never mind. Hello? Vincent. Vinchez. Chez. So the mind's eye is really cool. The detective stuff is actually really good. I like that it's more deliberate and there's zero hand-holding.
The door won't
I don't know where Vincent is. Fuck him, I ain't got time. He's probably the butler, you know that? Is it better to get a PS4 Slim or Pro? At this stage, where we're just about a year away from the PS5 burning, I know, if you really want one, if you can get like a refurbished one for like under 200 bucks, then yeah, but man, I don't know. I would fucking hold out and get a PS5 and whatever game goes with it. But it depends, you know? See, by this point, which is not happening, those Slims should be like 150 bucks tops, you know? It's a fucking Slim console. All this stuff should be very, very low priced, and it's not. Are you Vincent? No, if they don't have an icon on... Look, I can't accept a job of a person that's not here, okay? Kiss my ass, Teddy Pendergrass. Let's move on. Let us move on. Infested areas, no lie though. Jesus Christ, they just kept coming. Asylum, we got an asylum. Is this? It's the hospital of St. Mary's. Very creepy. I decided to become a guinea pig for a very strange Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde character, and he proceeded to poison the shit out of me. The walls started melting. Very cool effects. Didn't like it though because at that point I felt like Bill Cosby had rolled up. Borderlands 3 would be the game. All right. Well, you're not getting on PC. Don't worry, crossplay will come and we'll play the shit out of that. Alright, let's roll into our... What was the main side quest that someone wanted me to do? A lost barge named the Pride was transporting a load of chemicals. Home of the infected man. Died, turned into a monstrosity. Oh dear God. Alright. Dr. Grant from the Oakmont City Hospital asked me to find out what happened. Alright, let's do a little bit of field research. The bit I don't really get right now is just how to mark things on the map. I think you press triangle, and it... Actually, do you know what? I don't know how to do it. Place mark. I did it the other day when I first played it, and I can't figure out... It's not as simple as just pressing it, because it wants you to mark it yourself. So you have local fauna. How the fuck did I do this? I'll figure it out though. I think it's just... Might just be triangle, place on map. I don't see it. Maybe you just go into map and then compass toward compass player place map. See, sometimes it'll tell you that it's completely I thought I was gonna crash there. Yeah, okay, I'll have to figure this out. It's gonna annoy me if I don't. So you can see the little icon that it creates, but it doesn't show up. Is it pin? Should I pin the evidence? Then place on map? Central Salvation Harbor on Milham South. How come it doesn't tell me there though? Alright. This bit of text to get getting used to. You really want to find it yourself. Moreland Road. Probably this thing here. We'll figure it out. Alright, where am I? I'm way up here. Okay. So fast travel near it? Nothing besides this. Alright. Hey Mike, how's it going, dude? What's up, Mr. Cyber? This is not Leisure Suit Larry. That would be fucking sweet. Didn't they come out with a new game recently? Wet Dreams Don't Dry or something? Wet dreams don't dry. Cry, little sister. Wet dreams don't dry. Isn't that Lost Boys? Yeah, Barney. You could definitely get on PC. They'll do crossplay, don't worry. They're waiting to announce it. You know how these games and their marketing, they do it in stifled information. That's probably why they went with Epic, or at least they should have. Who did that? If you fall into the water, it kind of fucks you up for a little bit, and something grabs you. Alright, I'll just continue down here. That's the plan anyway. No, I can't go that far down. Alright, I'll figure it out. Yeah, the diving suit stuff, I hope we go back and do that. I assume they didn't just add that whole mechanic just for one mission. That would be really fucking stupid of them. Alright. Do it like maybe a mini-map or something, I don't know. A little hard to... The streets... You see, I'm going down that way. Okay. Purity Road, my ass. There's probably signposts to everything, but I just... don't get it. So that's... What's that? The Mayflower Street. The Mayflower is not the famous ship where people come over on it. Yeah, I want to play it. Yeah, I remember some of the older ones. I even looked them up, and I remember when I saw like the mini games and stuff. The one where you got like it's like a 2D scrolling game where you play as the sperm and you have to like avoid the booze and all this kind of stuff. Another infested area. I think I'll wait till I got the Tommy gun to go back to those bastards. I also need to read his diary back at the thing. I don't know. I don't want to miss it. Fast travel doesn't take so long. Alright, what was it called? Mayflower Street. Signpost, very bad. It's where the city was all... Oh. Fuck. I haven't been down here yet. Cool. I like the, that old red brick, and then you see the, yeah, Purity Road. I bet you I passed it there. Fucking did. I fucking did, laddie. Oh well, we can get off here. Oh, that was a old floating coffin, damn. All wooden ones, that's all you used to get. It's all you used to get, just a fucking wooden box. No fancy pine or anything. Don't tell me this is an infested area as well. Oh, you dirty bitches. Alright, fine. You got a lot of... I can craft some in the menu right now. You gotta love the way he just hops out of the boat. They're like, fuck this, we ain't got time to make a animation to get out of the boat. That's okay. Alright. We carry 20 of each so far. So you might as well. Old school, yeah, I played a couple. Yeah, they were so fucking. There probably be people bitching and moaning about them nowadays. You know, everyone's butthurt. I've been going around calling it the snowflake generation. Everyone's a sensitive little snowflake, and you cannot say anything about anything. How dare you? This food is past its sell-by date. How fucking dare you? That food has the feelings too. Man alive. These guys have human hands and it's altogether fucked up. I didn't come here to fight you, but if you wanna, let's fucking go. So I don't want that anus dog is. I don't wanna know. That's fucking gross. That's awesome though. Oh! Oh my god, that's its back! Uh-oh, see this, look at this slug thing trying to eat me. Visions, boys. That's so fucking cool. I want to kill one of them so that I can look at the other one. It's the back of a human. Oh, that's so fucking cool. That is pure, like... That is pure fucking the thing, right? I ain't got no bullets for this shit. Now, see, these shadowy bastards... Oh, that's what the blue bar... The blue bar must represent my whole sanity. First aid kit, thank you. I wanted to have a look at that green bastard. What a cool enemy design. If Ghouls was here, she would appreciate the hell out of that. Because the thing is so fuck... Look at this! There's people just here, my dude! NPCs just chilling. How you doing, man? chilling, I'm just chilling. So that must be the mind's eye blue meter must be sanity as well. How very don't starve like. So that's why those shadow beasts start to come back. Yeah, I would like to play. I don't know if it's any good though. Is it open world or what's it like? I think I might have seen one little trailer for it. Good old fucking leisure suit, Larry. The further... Someone died. The further you move away, my blue bar is starting to charge. But you use your detective vision, which is called mind's eye in this. Oh, it's so cool. Look, he's actually like, waving them away. They're all over me, man. Can you see? Oh, you a crazy bitch anyway. Can't you see? These are some of the cultists. The cult of the Necronomicon, I think. But we don't know yet. We don't know the name, but that's my guess. This motherfucker is long gone. Looks like those aboriginal, like, tattoos. Nice jacket. Yeah. Well, calling them the snowflake generation is being nice about it. Yeah. The straight up pussy bitch ass generation. I love it, Mike. How is your week going, dude? It's only Tuesday. But fuck it. There you go. I can keep, we're trying to find this home of this infected man. Yeah. Was it really? I hope we go back to that diving suit section. Really cool idea. You don't get to see that in many games. There was a bit where we go down in one of those 1920s diving suits that weigh an absolute fuck ton, you know. And if the pressure gets too bad in your suit, you'll start hallucinating. You know, when you get the bends. And it's all powered like by pneumatics, so you can release the pressure from a pump in the back of the suit, but you can see it like moving, you know, like those kind of things. Very cool. Alright, let's activate this fast travel station. We're looking for the home of an infected man, or this doctor, who I really don't think we should be. What's this? Fish market. Ah, okay. How are we gonna find this son of a bitch's house? Son of a bitch! Wait, what did it say again? Right, yeah. Between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tides. I think this is not very well signed. No signage, man. I don't see any houses though. Like I don't see anyone we can access. You can't just walk into. Some of them like these can open. No, not that one. I think someone might help me. Fish market's cool though. Feel the genitalia of the tentacles. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. No, no. No, no. Oh, here's that eye shape we seen on that ceremonial knife. Seems like this might be a hangout for some of the cultists. It's really cool. Tentacles. We got Cthulhu. Cthulhu propaganda. Tentacles are good. Tentacles are great. Tentacles help you master. No, no, no. How you doing, sir? Can't help me? No. This is the part of the detective part where I stumble. Call yourself the detective. See, I put this here, but I don't think that's helped you the same way. Wait, Higgs Lane. It says stuff like between Higgs Lane and Benevolent Tide, so it has to be around here somewhere, right? Maybe there's a sprint button, I don't know. There's a crouch button. I've seen people use it to get cover from enemies, but I mean, I don't think it's for that at all. Week is going okay so far. Having fun, working in the heat. Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully the factory is, or the warehouse is fucking well ventilated. It's cool, you gotta use those old style phone boxes as the fast travel. No, you can grab a boat here, but I doubt that's what they want us to do. Unless the access is out on the fucking river. Yeah, you can get like a Tommy gun later on and a full-on like gangster suit, which I'm hoping to get. Here we go. Maybe this motherfucker. I think you can get out here. Any way you want, really. Can't talk to him, but we have some loot. For some reason, it's all marked with like that hashtag. Alright, let's keep going. He would have an icon on his head if I could talk to him, otherwise he is just a useless NPC. The touch and feel of tentacles. The octopus of our lives. I like that. These are the tentacles of our lives. Maybe we can get out of here. I'm a little bit lost. They definitely don't hold your hand in this game, and I appreciate that. It's a genuine detective game. Like, I know I keep bringing up this example, but I just thought it was kind of cool. Obviously, it's pretty common sense, but since when do we ever use common sense in video games? I was looking for the last surviving guy on a ship. They all lost their minds when they saw some eldritch nasties and started to kill each other, but one guy survived, and it's like, oh, he got a stab wound in his shoulder, and that's all they gave me. So I was like, okay, maybe we'll check out the hospital. Now, never told me where the hospital was. I had to go find the fucking thing. Never been there before in the game, but yeah, he was there. So nice little bit of common sense used, and it actually paid off, which surprised the shit on me. This guy looks like he's going through some stuff. But, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. But it does leave me very, like this, wandering around a little bit. We're back at the fish market. That icon right there, I put that there, so it's not to help me at all. And when you use the mind's eye, sometimes these little creatures will spawn when you go into this. See this kind of shit? And they're called omens, like good omens, bad omens, that kind of shit. They basically point you towards stuff. It's kind of cool. But this is made by the Sherlock Holmes guys. You know, the Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter and those kind of games. Frogwares is their name. They're actually, I think they're Ukrainian, but they have an office in Dublin, which is kind of crazy. I did not know this. There's a lot of companies have offices in Dublin. They do it usually for the tax break. I gotta get going. Alright, cheers, Mike. I appreciate you coming through, dude. Have a good day, man. Hopefully it goes good. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Watching a YouTuber play Dark Deception. The game is full of so many good horrors and phobias. Dark Deception. Is it just called Deception? Dark Deception. So many games out with the same names. I was watching, oh yeah, you're right, sir. I feel like I might have known that game. Is it a bit old? Looks like, oh yeah, it looks like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I was looking at Oni play Death Garden. Fire Lily, do you know Death Garden? That new game from the Dead by Daylight devs, Behavior Interactive, or whatever they're called. It looks really fucking cool. I hope it'll be something that you get into too. It's badass. It's third person like Dead by Daylight. It's Hunter versus Survivor like Dead by Daylight. But it's more like parkour. There's faster movement. Looks fucking crazy. And they've already got like Terminator and stuff in it. Damn, like where would this motherfucker be? This is where I kind of suck. There's no really way of knowing. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. So we're on the. It's on the Moorland Road. This is just a side quest anyway, but I just wanted to see how plausible it is for me to do this kind of stuff without failing miserably. Thought maybe it'd be some little indicator. Didn't see anything. Even just someone shouting or roaring. Just like having a piss. Good for you! Whoever like put the little boat spawning mechanic in, fair facts though. God damn, I don't know where this guy's house would be. What about you, sir? Can you help? No, but you got some goodies too. Shell kit, that's nice. There's a whole lot of NPCs up here. Oh, it's the same area. Benevolent Tides Road. Higgs Lane. What the fuck is these dudes? You gonna crash into me? Bring it! You mother trucker! Ah, let me go! These pillars, like, no one seems to be mentioning these crazy ass pillars. This is the guy I talked to earlier. I think I'm gonna give up now in a second. I'll try this one lane way and then I'm gonna leave it. I can't make things appear out of nowhere. This is Higgs Lane, you know. None of these doors are accessible. Usually, I've noticed it has to have a gold doorknob. That's what I have noticed. But this is Higgs Lane. I don't know what you want from me. It's not even a single, like, sign of anybody. Or anything. No indicators, no nothing. Yeah! Yeah. Dude just chilling there smoking while she's crying her eyes out. Right, this could be it, maybe. Nope. This is where you'd probably need a guide of some kind, I think. Because I have no fucking clue what I want from here. Even, like, if it was an infected man or something was up, you'd think they would, condemn it and signpost it or some shit. What do you want from me? And, like, if you get closer to it, you'd think they'd fucking tell you. It's like, boom, you got it, dude. You got it, dude. Rags. Alright. I'm done walking in circles. Let's go back to the main quest. You gotta help me with that one. Okay. So, wants me to find Professor Doe. She had these crazy glasses on her. So this will lead us probably into the cult. At all distinctively fish-like features. I don't like tarnishing all these people though. If you don't mind. Carried the dagger. Yeah, we know that. If the only attack they carried out, there must be evidence of more such crimes in the city. See, this is where I need to find more information about the men who attacked the fate of the expedition. This is where it gets kind of crazy. Where the hell do we go? Hey, thank you for the biddies, Bernie. Hey, Vamp, how's it going, dude? I'm off to record a video. Alright, nice one. Good luck with that, Dynamite. Vamp, how are you doing today, dude? Maybe we should go to the library then? Oh, man. He doesn't even want to talk to me, okay? Fate of the expedition. The laughing cow cheese. I'll have to figure this out. I'm not gonna. A cult is a cult, no matter if they're fish people or what. But I'll have to figure this out. We'll figure it out. This may be where I see. This is where you you gotta find the middle ground between no hand holding and like genuinely pointing the way, right? I must investigate who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Well, we know it's some kind of cult. We saw this happen with Albert. What else could I find out? Maybe I go to the police station? How old am I? I'm like, I think I'm 31. I don't know. After I reach 30, my age is gone. Why do I look? Do I look younger? Am I older or younger than I should be? with this haircut, I had mad hair there. I got a cut because of the fucking weather. It's killing me. Yeah, it makes me look younger for sure. Alright, let's go back into the manor. I couldn't find some guy called Vincent supposed to give me another job. I haven't seen no fucking man named Vincent. No one will talk to me in this manor. Bastards. Talk to the dead body.
The mortician has touched him up well. The mortician has touched
They
him
put
up well.
coins on his eyes.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Maybe I gotta go back to my hotel. I don't fucking know. There's no one else here. None of these NPCs will talk to me. Who is Vincent and why won't he talk to me? More information about the man. How the fuck are we gonna do this? Maybe the police station, the police records. The only thing I can think of right now. This is once again me like just thinking, you know, like deduction and thinking outside the box.
The door won't budge.
I don't know. I am not a smart man, but I know what love is. Why won't you marry me, Jenny? And she hops on that ass anyway. You look younger than... Yeah, I think when you should see me when my beard is shaved and all that stuff. They pull off 17. Sweet dreams are made of this. Gotta point me in the right direction. The Devil's Reef. Somewhere. It's cool as well when you go into the Mind Palace and you can put the clues together like that. See, if you're used to the Sherlock Holmes games, you already kind of put yourself in the right mindset for this game. Alright, boy! Let's go over there. It's the only thing I can think of. Police station's not too far away, right? It's right there. So we can go back to our hotel room. Like, look at that. That's like one sentence. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut. Jesus. Eating some food. Nice, nice, nice. Probably early enough for you. It's just gone 7:30 here. I might play a little Bloodstained after this. What I'm trying to do, I was messing around with it. I'm trying to get Neo in some kind of way where I can finish off the DLC. It's just pain, you know. Most of those missions in Neo can be done in about 3 minutes and you hit the boss, but it's pain right now. Pain! Alright, where's the Devil's Reef? There it is. Should have a big fancy sign up there. This game reminds me of Fallout Far Harbor so much. Here's the caretaker.
I'm watching you.
What a nice man. There was a the room right across from our room
The door
was
won't
full
budge.
of fucking cultist stuff. I'll have to look at that. Is this new? In memorandum. Okay. Trapped dead of the promising researchers who went to study the depths of the sea, but were doomed to never return. The city mourns the loss of these brilliant minds who lay down their lives. The names of the expedition members will be engraved on a memorial established at Oakmont University. So that's basically telling me where to go. All I had to do was come back here. Who knew? Can't carry any more.
Never again, they say.
Never again. That's his World War I dog tag.
Crew of the Cyclops.
Semper Fi. Hold on, it's giving me a med kit, so let's take this one. It's all our health back. Let's grab this one. Let's do the one. Pills. Alright. This is where you change your outfit. I'm waiting to get the gangster one. Story progress. Alright. So we need to go to the university. See, is this the diary? Here we go. Doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials. They were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they swaddled me in drenched sheets. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms. Blindfolded. Jesus. Trying to break his fear. Well, you end up breaking his mind. My diary. This guy's on.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always
This is
return.
that's opium, right? If that's He's genuinely fucking drugging himself. That's all they did back then. Not realizing that it was highly addictive, you know. They didn't care. If it helped, they didn't care. Alright, so we need to go about... need to go lower. Documents. Okay. Anthropologist. So we need to head to the university. Where is the university? University library. City hall. I don't think that's the actual university though, is it? That's the asylum. We haven't been over to the asylum yet. I was thinking the police department, and something tells me like we'll probably have to go back to the police department, I'd say. Alright. Let's head on over there. Hopefully this is the right way. I'm a little bit lost. Just a little bit. Those big monsters take a lot of fucking bullets to go down. Jesus Christ. Give me that shotgun now, please. Thank you, please. The little tiny dogs, once you get them in the face, it's them gone in one. Oh, I think I can go further this way, right? Whatever it is, the game does not like me open the map while I'm in the boat. Jesus. Why don't you like me? Yeah, we can follow this the whole way up. Cool. Sound as a pound. Gotta make sure, and if I do see phone boxes, to walk and make sure and trigger that is a found thing, you know. Is this based off anything? It's based off Call of Cthulhu, one of H.P. Lovecraft's work. It's probably based off a couple of his works, but that's usually the go-to when anybody, you know, speaks of Cthulhu. You know, it's one of his most popular works, for sure. Anyway, and there was another game called Call of Cthulhu, but I think that was like first person. I don't know if it was as good. No combat, I don't think. This is huge for these guys, though. You know, I think they did 2 or 3 Sherlock games, and yeah, now they've kind of moved on to this. It's a big project for them. This block, the harpoon gun when we were in the diving suit, that was fucking cool as well. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Just sucks that you can't use it like wherever you want, but I mean, I can understand that. Alright, let's get off here. It's all the same. West MD. What they should have done, it's just me like talking out loud, but they should have had a little pop-up on screen when you reach that street, you know? You know, I don't mind no minimap, it's okay, it's whatever. But it would have been nice just, because the signage is there, like, I ain't stupid, but it's not too eligible from far away. Oh, some of this area is really posh. So I do find myself jumping in and out. Alright, this has to be the university, yeah, right? The university library. How do you get into the fucking town? That's why it's so fancy. Where's the door in? Yeah, this doesn't always jump out with you. See, gold knobs. Golden knobs. Golden clusters. In my main favorite level in Darkception is Deadly Decadence. Nice. Quiet, please. Here we go.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed.
I heard of, like, keeping people quiet. Her fucking mouth is sewn shut. She's still talking, though. I would have went for the old glue method myself. So, yeah, what do you think, Firelay? Maybe you answered me already. Yeah, what do you think of Death Garden? Do you think it's something you might get into?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long
Who did that to
story.
you?
Again, Sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... It looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local
And
custom.
then they made her the librarian.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it?
Alright.
No.
No. Library public.
Look at the
Knowledge for
stitches.
everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's...
They've been there for a long time.
Eyes?
Alright.
This city doesn't look like it
a
has
good
much
point.
need.
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything
bet he
in
does.
check.
Really?
Is he the one
I wouldn't
who
have thought that of him.
ordered your mouth to be sewn shut?
He says people need hope. Entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, they got a good point. Anyone
Now
else,
more
if
than ever.
the
Can't
city had
imagine
sunk this
library
much
without his help.
and was flooded this much, they
But-
would have ordered an evacuation, right? These people are carrying on the business. They gotta live somewhere. Fucked up. It's ironic her name is Joy. Alright, so here's the archive. So this is the bit, it's kind of crazy. So you, over on the left, you choose between which evidence you need. And you've got 4 different criterias that you can pick from. So far it's been pretty simple, but I can see it getting very confusing later on. Like, it's usually, I've already messed around with hospital records where it was pretty simple. It's like, you know, year, date, and then you'll pretty much, that's all you really need. You only usually need 3 out of them. Alright, so we need to find more about the expeditions. And it said there was, if I can find it here. Is that all we got? I think I might have to go into my mind palace and put it together. Is that it? No? Wait, too far. No clues. Okay. But this lower, where did it go? The documents? Yeah, this in memorandum. Names of the expedition members, okay. Will be engraved on a memorial established. Engraved on a memorial. Maybe I don't need the archives. Where would the memorial be? Would it be in here? In here? A memorial is usually like a statue or a plaque or something, right? This has not gotten me any further at all. Maybe if this is the university library, where's the actual university? Where's this is it? University Street? So this must be the university, right? What's this? This is City Hall. Alright, let's go over here and see is this the actual university. Gotta put our brains together and smell farts. The collective fart smelling Advent Central. I told you there would be something here. Alright, let's see what this university looks like. I'm assuming it is, right? Here we go. St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush. Bush? The Mighty Bush. Jesus Christ, what a statue. Still has to be the university. Believe. Oh, it is a fucking church. God damn it!
The door won't budge.
Where the fuck do we go then? Can we examine the statue? It's pretty fucked up. Saint Michael. Was he tortured? Jesus, calm down there. I'm still thinking that my original idea of going to the police station is still the best idea, right? To find more crimes like the one we've seen. I'm just kind of pissed though. The university should be here. The fucking library's there, right? That dictates that if the library's going to be off campus, that it would be close by. Ay. At least we got that there, so we can come back. Like it's okay. University Street, like. And the name of Christ is one of these, not the university. On my way to where the air is free. Fuck this. Can you tell me how to get to the fucking university? Alright. I was fucking right, and I should have known it from the start. Trust your instinct! Of course it's go to the police station, but I still think there is the actual university somewhere. Unless it's lost through the sea? I don't know. Makes sense. It's funny how it doesn't give you, you know, any pointers, right? That thing even talking about the memorial plaque at the university is probably more confusing than anything. The expedition. Anyway, it's not like they could really put the memorial up that fucking quick. Alright, boy. I don't think we've been in the police station yet, so this should be interesting. Let's see if we got to deal with a commissioner. Somebody's got to be in here. Jesus. That's a nice shot with the kind of foggy sun coming through. Oakmont Police Department. And it's all like sandbagged up and everything. Good lord. Here we go.
Hello, officer.
I'm an officer of the law. Decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton, Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
What a happy man.
Do you and I have a problem,
Yeah,
officer?
motherfucker.
No,
Let's take this outside.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank.
Hi, Frank.
Newcomer, you ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when
What
it
did I
breaks.
do? Alright, so...
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Oh, they call us. We're gonna have to skirt around everybody in this goddamn city the whole way through. Oh, that's cool. Ape's Bride. Nice. It's a nod to King Kong, or it could actually be a movie. Captain Lyons. Are we allowed to just walk around here? Staff only? But I'm staff! Nice pipe. Alright. Archives. Basically just look for the archives in each. Alright, so. This is what I was thinking all along. Alright. Violent crimes, obviously. Subjects. Suspects, witnesses, victims, suspects. You got evidence, instruments of crime like murder weapons, documentation, impounds, criminal pattern. You could use both there. Let's try criminal pattern. Can I not use this as well? District, I suppose, not gonna have. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Well, 10:30, the fish market. Just where we came from, mother. Alright. A suspicious looking inn-smoker as he was stalking a young woman. As usual, this is absolute cyber all over. I'm 2 steps ahead and I break the game. Alright. So, all we can really do is head back to the fish market. Police report number 19-0451. Can you help me?
Don't waste my time.
I love you! Goddamn popos. Don't go into that building, it stinks. Like smoky bacon. Nah, I like smoky bacon. Nice level design. Yeah, definitely don't hold your hand, right, Bernie? You really have to put on your old sleuthing goggles on. Your sleuthing cap. But luckily we found, discovered the fish market. So look, it's not all wasted. So, go over here and look for evidence of this Innsmouth or this fish dude. Or, possibly the woman he was possibly stalking. And she'll give us... What we're looking for, it's pretty obvious, we're looking for this Innsmouther cult. Remember the first case, they actually were possessing Albert. He was levitating off the fucking bed, Exorcist style. And whatever they did to him, almost like a ritual fucking possession or something, he spread his madness to other people. Look, this is the sign before. I bet you it's this woman, because she wasn't there before.
It won't cost you a penny. Don't
Hello?
be shy. We have enough
Why
for
hasn't your
everyone.
textures loaded?
Fish? Fish?
Fish!
Fresh
Fish!
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough
You
for
giving like
everyone.
free fish
I
out?
heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's
What the fuck
Anna.
is the EOD?
Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Fucking call me Charlie. How about that?
What is
Yeah.
the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable
Yeah.
organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as
So
we
you're a
can.
cult.
Oh.
It
How
might
do
be
you
a
do
front
that?
for the cult.
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the
Mm-hmm.
poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits
cool.
at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing.
So like a
Anything to
neighborhood
help the
watch.
people, Charlie.
Alright, yeah, what does EOD mean?
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious
Mm-hmm.
duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other. But we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Don't call me Charlie, let's go for it.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
But you're too sweet to be a Charles.
Don't try and butter me up,
Your
it's
adorable,
suspicious as
rugged
hell.
hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine. It's been great chatting with you, but
Alright.
I'm actually here to speak.
We may
Not
have to
so
try and get
fast,
initiated
Charlie.
into this.
Nobody meets the top brass without being
Yeah.
a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Okay.
Oh, you're
Right.
kidding.
What do you want me to do?
What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have
Of
a job
course
that's a
you do.
perfect fit for you.
Yeah, sail? No.
Okay.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guard scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to
It's gonna turn out, man, they're poisoning this fish or something. I'm fucking telling you. There's a lot of, like, psychedelic shit going on. Okay.
Fine.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password. I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Someone remember that, because they're going to make you remember. New Mind Palace clue. Alright. Anna's request. Alright. I serve... So Mind Palace, like I said, is where you put all the clues together. There's not enough food in Oakmont to feed everybody. The city is slowly starving to death. And then you combine it with this, and you get your first clue. The EOD helps prevent famine. We're here to provide famine to everybody. Famine? I don't know. Okay. I should have pinned that. Alright, casebook. Located in the shelves on Hawkin Lane between Warren Street. Is it? No, replace report. Yeah, I did that. Alright. In the shelves, that's where we are. Western shelves, Hawkin Lane, between Warren Street and Liberty. So there's Warren Street. Follow it until we find Liberty Road. This Liberty Road. And there's Hawkin Lane. So let's stick that there. And we gotta make our way down. Let me see, what's the best method? And we're taking a boat no matter what way we're doing. Alright. Off we go. West it is. Can we get out this way? Sure. We'll go as far as we can till we need to take a boat. Fish storage. So, yeah, I have to remember that password. What was it? I serve the sea. Looks like most of the places I have found now fucking I will be visiting. Telling you, if that other expedition doesn't pop up with the university. I'm telling you. Just a matter of finding the university, right? Make sure and try and grab a little fast travel station if we can down here. Because you know we'll be traveling here. I like the names of the districts as well. They all, some of them are, like, are far more posher than, like, this is obviously slums. There's a lot of that kind of feel to it. Yeah, when you said it kind of looked like Red Dead, I definitely understand that. But it's meant to be. I kept thinking it was Seattle, but because I don't know America that well, it's more northeast, so it's more like Boston. It's called Oakmont. It's like a fake. It says Massachusetts city. Alright, so I'm just gonna follow this as far as it'll take me. I love that this boat's called the Cyclops too. I'm telling you, that right there, that tiny little thing, it's so suspicious. The boat that he crashed on when he was in the war, gave him all this PTSD and all these weird visions, was called the Cyclops. Now, why would this tiny little boat, middle of nowhere, that he did not make, not to my knowledge anyway, why would that be called the Cyclops too? If this guy is not in, like, the horrors of his own mind or limbo, where he's manifesting different parts of his memory and stuff, I'm telling you, it stinks. It stinks of that kind of stuff. Another infested area. Okay. I've got 11 bullets. I could kill one or two things, but it'd be best to move on. Move on up. It's a nice way of getting some nice HP. There is melee as well, but oh my god, what is that? The fuck is that? These guys like to sidestep. Fuckers, man. What is that? Oh my god, it's fucking gross. Shoot it in its ass. Oh, I think I went the wrong way too. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that? Fucking spider bitch. See, my My sanity is dropping like crazy. We're seeing some nasties, right? God damn. Alright. I don't want to do that. I want to find the fish storage. So, oh man, that was some fucking... Was that the ghost of the pulp that just came up? It could have been. It kind of did look like something creepy like that. See, the little blue bar in the bottom left is your mind's eye, but it's also the sanity. Oh man, this is so fucked up. I love it. Floppy bits everywhere. Elmer, how are you doing? How's your week going so far? Well, I'm looking for fish storage somewhere. Hello? This area is completely fucking infested. Look at the way those guys... The fuck out of here. Alright. Oh, hello there! This must be it. Look, it's the same symbol. Hello, sir. These are the fish people, the Innsmouters. I serve the sea. Here we go.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Their eyes have that dull fish. Oh, it's so cool. Not bad yet. That's good. Got so many games to be playing, but it's stupid work. Yeah, Jesus. Even I have them. I just recently started Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Took me a long time to get a stupid local GameStop. Didn't have it for ages and kept fobbing me off. And I just thought, oh, maybe it's not come into the country yet or whatever. I was like, fuck this, and I found it. But there was a dude running around there. Alright.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skip.
I'll skip some of... If he's repeating the option I press, I'm going to skip past that.
It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies.
Not the fishies.
But I heard him.
Well, yeah, I played Bloodstained last night, and my god, I just had the biggest smile on my face.
He got away that day.
It's one of those games I didn't realize I needed till I got it, kind of thing. You know, I've been following him for a while, one of those Kickstarter hopefuls, and yeah, like Jesus. He's definitely back. The King of Castlevania is back. There's no way around it.
And what did he steal?
This is called The Sinking City. I don't know if you heard about this or anything like that. It's from the guys who made the recent, what's it called? Sherlock Holmes games. Like Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter and all that kind of stuff. Frogwares is their name. So there's definitely little inklings of their other games, you know, definitely with the detective stuff. This is 1920s. And it's set in a fictional city, like from Northeast America, like Boston. Say, like, I'm gonna say fictional Boston. And it's like it's called Oakmont, and it's pure fucking Lovecraftian inspired. If you couldn't tell from that nasty thing, the fucking ghost of the Pope. Did you see the belly on that thing? Oh, sick! It's like, I'm telling you, parts of this reminds me of The Suffering.
What did this?
Must be a Cthulhu type. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Like there's genuine references and statues to Cthulhu himself, and kind of. There's definitely something underneath this city. It was a really cool bit in the first stream. It was only a couple of hours in, where we went into a 1920s diving suit and went underneath the city. It was really cool, really heavy. You know, one of those big fucking lurching Big Daddy style things. And you have to keep the pressure of the suit right, or you'd start like hallucinating and shit. And there was like a pulley you could use, and the pneumatics of the back of the suit would start working. It was really cool. Prequel to Bioshock, I love it, I love it. Man, we are supposed to be getting another Bioshock, but it's not for a little while. But it's been done by the Bioshock 2 guys, 2K Marin. I liked Bioshock 2, so I'm like, bring it on. But still a little whiles away, you know, it'll be a next-gen game.
The password and such.
Orders from the higher-ups.
I'd say 2021.
I don't get to ask why.
I'm getting a We Happy Few. Yeah, no, see, I liked... We Happy Few had such an awesome premise, and it's a very beautiful game, but it's completely let down by its mechanics, you know? They definitely, I know, just relied way too much on melee. It was like melee and nothing else, and, like, I don't need shooter, but it's just anything else, right? And then the procedural generation, like, that vibe, that way where you don't know what's going to happen around the next corner, it very quickly became block after block of the same stuff. It's not bad at all. It's just, I don't know, I found myself more limited than anything.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way
And I was pretty much finished with the first story. You know, I think the story was fine.
That's enough.
I just
for
think
now,
they
Mr.
needed to
Grimes.
relax on a couple of
I've gotta go
things.
to work.
I feel like a lot of these games are inspired by other games, and they're not afraid to say that. They're like, oh, we are ex-Bioshock devs, or with this, or with that, right? That guy is like right behind there. Look at his fucking arm. Look at that pus bile! And yeah, so they're not afraid to say we're inspired by this game, but yet they won't kind of like copy... Not copy, but they won't use the mechanics. Like, what's wrong with making a game similar to Bioshock? Or System Shock, you know? Look at Void Bastards, which is so much fun. But that's another procedurally generated roguelike game, you know? But it's Bioshock in space, all to that point. Like, I brought up Bioshock a lot. Like, I want to play that. I'm going to play it again sometime this year. I think the collection's only like $8. It's on sale on PS4 right now. But Jesus Christ. Like, what they did with Bioshock, it's such a simple fucking mechanic, but it works so well. When you go into the bathysphere, right, simple little load screen, but it brings you to a whole new level, loads in that level, and it's like being in a different world every single time. Every time you go into that bathysphere, you don't know what's going to happen next, you know? And when you finally hit Fort Frolic, like, your whole world is rocked. How fucking cool that is. And it's so simple. It's a contained level. You know you're still down in Rapture. There's no load screens or anything until you go on that bathysphere again. It's fucking simple genius. Don't overcomplicate things, and it never detracts from the fact that you know you're still in the city, so it still feels almost open, you know? Obviously it's done by levels, you know? It's only when you use the bathysphere, like the fast travel up or down, usually you can't go back anyway, but you get to see, you're like, then you see the laundry list of areas. But I think it works. I think it works beautifully for a first-person shooter. And I think Prey tried to capture that, the new Prey. That was from Arcane. That game is gorgeous. I love the mimics, I love the enemy fights, and I like the powers and stuff. But they completely shot themselves in the foot because they overcompensated for the level design and created a holy mess of load screens. Every door was a load screen. Every fucking door. Not one bathysphere or what they should have done is just call it like a fucking space elevator or whatever. You know, the whole spaceship was done vertically. I know it allowed them to go outside, but shit, you did that in Bioshock. You went outside for those very brief but awesome moments of being outdoors. You know, or in Bioshock 2 where you did spend a little bit more because you were in that suit. Like, just drives me nuts. Like, I'm completely happy with us going back to something like that, you know? But you rarely see a game doing that. A lot of games jump on the open world fucking bandwagon. And what's wrong is, you're left with a lot of fucking emptiness that's just not needed, you know? I would rather tighten it up a bit. I've said that a couple of times. I don't mind if the open world is only like, you know, a couple of areas or whatever. So this is the fish storage.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was
enough of that nonsense. It's all good. It's all good. I think when you see games that come back and they use like old styles, or you know, there's a lot of roguelikes around, or look at Bloodstained, for example, and it's getting roaring reviews and that. There's definitely still an audience for that kind of stuff. More than ever, I'd say. Open worlds and bigger worlds does not mean better. It does not mean better. I think God of War handled it very well as well. You know, the new God of War was kind of genius. When you use the fast travel on that, like, it was pretty much no load screens in the game, but they hid them so fucking geniusly well. They were hidden inside the fast travel where you're in this nexus of Yggdrasil, you know, which I rarely ever used. Or if you went to the main area and you changed realms, and there was a beautiful moment where you seen this digital Yggdrasil kind of growing and sprouting and blooming. But it was a load screen. They hid the load screen in there. It's genius. Like, it's the same as the games do nowadays, where we all wonder why there'll be a moment where they'll be talking on the phone or their earpiece and they'll just start walking really fucking slowly. That's a load screen. Or the moments where they'll squeeze between two walls or pipes or whatever it is, and you'll get that close up or whatever. Tomb Raider used that so many times, the new Tomb Raider games, where you're squeezing between areas, between a crack in the cave or whatever. That's a hidden load screen as well. It's just clever, you know. It came with, you know, like digital cuts is a big thing as well in movies and that, where you're like, oh man, that was one whole scene. You're like, no, they just did a digital cut there. Alright, welcome back, Dynamite. How did the video recording go?
That's a fancy looking bottle. There's some kind of powder left.
Alright, let's get to sleuthing.
I better not touch it. It could be
Powder?
dangerous.
Shit. Lab flask. What the hell is this doing in a fish? See, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you that these guys are poisoning the fucking fish, then handing them out for free. Slowly, like, messing with people's minds or something. I forget I have a flashlight. Whoa. Anyway, sorry for a little rant there. It's just, as we move into next gen, I'm half and half excited for what they can do.
Fresh,
and
still smells of the
you know,
sea.
people talk about fidelity and that. I would just like them to tighten things up, you know. I think, I hate to be that guy, but I think video game storytelling is slipping a little bit in the last few years.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Oh, looks like you can see what someone has done to this thing.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's
Yep.
dead. That's
It looks like a
troubling.
cat, but it's one of those weird mutated cats. Now, boys, you see what I'm talking about? I've already kind of come to a conclusion already. This fucking charity that's helping people is poisoning and probably manipulating people. Fuck, there's something in here. Fuck. Something's in here, boys. Where are you, bastard? Let's grab this while we're here. Can't carry any more shell casings. Alright, that's a good sign for me to make some bullets. I think the revolver ammo might just be a little bit stronger. Keep an eye out. When you're in the mind's eye mode, like detective vision, you're pretty stuck, right? Yeah, I heard that, Bernie. I heard they put Detroit Become Human. They got rid of Pez. That's crazy. I might actually play it. Why did they switch it around? Well, alright, but I deleted the footage. Ah, shite. Maybe I have played Tomb Raider since the first one on PlayStation. From what I remember, the girl couldn't squeeze between... yeah, that was... I missed those games. I want to play the Anniversary. They did cut out a good bit in it, but at least it holds up graphically. The 96, 97 one with their triangle tits. Still an absolute cracking game. And that's another example of a huge game that like never really wasted your time or anything, you know. You know, it was open areas, but it was up to you whether you wanted to bother exploring them. I think the biggest area in that game was the Colosseum, where you're fighting lions and then a gorilla just turns up. Remember that? Big wide open area. I'm like, what the fuck's this for? In fact, they could have made the T-Rex place a bit bigger, because that guy just fucking trashed you. I'm gonna find a little area. There's gotta be something else. They probably want me to use my Mind Palace. It's where you put your stuff together. Alright. Fish is poisonous, so the lab flask and the fish being poisonous is probably clear. Oh, it's not. How about these guys giving away the fish for free? The fucking fish are poisonous. Yep, poison fish is spreading. Large quantities of possible poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poor citizens. Now we need to figure out, does the EOD know that the fish is poisoned? That's the question, right? What else? There's probably more stuff. I don't like that noise though. It usually means it's something to attack. Somebody knows something. Let's go upstairs. What do they know? We have to go down there as well. Keep an eye out. Nice bit of loot in this game. It's kind of Fallout broken though, where if you leave and come back, you can just pick it up again. So I don't know. People complain about there not being enough bullets or whatever. Seems pretty silly to me. Where are you, fucker? I can hear you. There you are. Oh, vagina face. You shot me through the wall, you bastard. Nice. Oh man, they are fucking nasty. Look at that, and he just rips his own face open to vomit shit at you. Oh, here's another one. Where are they coming now? There's another one here somewhere. Any ammo have I got? Right. You like to sidestep the bastard as well. Right, I was down to my last bullet. Not shooting a brick or anything. There is a shotgun and Tommy gun in. I want to figure out how to get them as well. It'd be nice to get on them, you know, instead of me always having to... What's this? Yeah. Guard's testimony. A distinctive bald head. I don't know how important that's gonna be. A lot of bald people in this fucking game. So these guys, because the bullets are currency, it's a little hard for me to spend it on actual needing bullets. Right, let's find anything we can up here. It's just when I heard those bastards creep crawling around, I knew. What is this, paintbrushes?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
That's kind of cool, little steamboat. Steamboat Willie, see?
Nice work. When I was a kid,
was it
I
some
would have
Minecraft
for this? Well,
yeah, the old Tomb Raider game was pretty good. I know the anniversary one was, they still kept the TNT in and stuff. But then that moved on to Legends and Underworld. Dear Mr. Grimes, we have a name. Can't take enough for what you do to children. These dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. Alright. It's the orphanage. Letter from the orphanage. We don't know if this is the guy. Oh, it's just harpoons and stuff. So, there's well, that's the whispers again. It usually means there's something around. Oh! The fuck is that? Let's go down and see. Whoa. It's here too. Something bad happened downstairs. Let's get down there. There's a little bit of fall damage. Now we can walk into the crime itself.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
This is the bald-headed guy. Professor Westerbrook.
Just a little bit more. Hold on.
Did he fall down here? It looks like...
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
That's the fish guy outside. Alright. He shot a harpoon at him. Did he get him though? No, he hit the box. Ah, okay. Looks like there might be a fourth scene. Maybe downstairs. It's really hard if I can see anything when it's like this. Maybe it's upstairs. Yep, here it is.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, now we have to put them together in order. Darn pests. So it looks like this guy snuck in to poison the fish, but used too much.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
This one might be a bit difficult.
Just a little bit more.
Then he made the noise, and then this guy is like, darn pests. He heard the noise, grabbed the harpoon gun.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And then ran down and tried to shoot him with the harpoon, but he escaped.
Come back, you thief.
Let's see.
I'll show
A
you
green
not to mess
light
with
will
us.
flash if you get it right. Yes!
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the
Chased
guard.
him out.
who
Yeah,
chased him
okay, that's
out.
exactly what I was thinking. See, it always seems to fuck me up going in there, though. Alright. Have we got all the evidence here? Can't tell because there's like fucking 15 icons in the bastard thing. danger. No. Alright. It's telling me there is more evidence here. I always miss one piece of evidence. Not always vital, but all it is really is just icons that pop up, you know. It might be something stupid like blood on the ground or fish on the ground or whatever. But it'll say like, all evidence collected, you know. Probably over here where...
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition.
That's probably it, I'd say, or something like that. No, I think it says when... It'll go green when all the evidence is done. Let's go back in here. Okay, a mention of a professor. And we have a lab flask. The poisoner. Poisoner and the university. Yep. He's somehow connected to the university. It's some kind of mind-altering shit. I need to visit the university. Right, we're getting some clues together. A poisoneer. Bombardiers. Let's just make sure there's nothing else we can check up here. We got the cat. We got pretty much everything. Spider-Man Far From Home is in theaters. Yeah. What did you record, Dynamite? What up, Cactus? We released a new update for the game. For which game? Oh yeah, but I seen that on Twitter. I don't know if it actually fucking spoils the movie. There's like a black suit. Does that mean Venom is gonna be in Far From Home? Ah, fuck it. I don't know. I'm kind of done. I watched The Homecoming because it came on Netflix. I can't be fucking arsed anymore. It's kind of shite. That's just me though. He spent like half the movie bitching and moaning about Mr. Stark. Oh, I'm after letting Mr. Stark down. Oh no, Mr. Stark. And then like he took away his fucking suit and shit, and I was like, well, is he not Spider-Man? You're not Spider-Man without the suit and all this shit. I know. I think it's just there's been so many Spider-Man movies, and the way they just wrote off the Amazing Spider-Man. I mean, the work kind of shite, but still, just goes like Sony don't give a fuck. If these Spider-Man movies weren't doing well, they'd write them off as well. It's like Disney. We fucked up Star Wars. Fucked it all up, man. I think I've got all the evidence though.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this.
There's gotta be something else.
If it was
Said I don't think I got any like key evidence as well. God damn it, I'm definitely not cut out to be...
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
I'm not cut out to be a detective, that's for sure. What else could be missing? I went down here. This is just a shortcut to get back there. What about if I go downstairs and jump down there? I don't know. What was in here? Nothing but this dead fucking cat rat thing. Yeah, we already looked at this.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's...
Eat the fish!
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead.
Fucking weird. Weird. See, look, there's definitely something missing. Shit! It would go green when you've got all evidence. But I mean, I don't know, maybe something I'm missing in the Mind Palace? Mind Palace! So I didn't watch much of Sherlock. I'm not a big fan of Benedict Cumberbatch. That's why I probably won't watch Doctor Strange either. You can keep your strange. I was watching that Wanted movie. A really fucked up one with the bending bullets. I forgot that Chris Pratt was in that. So fucking funny. That guy was in so many like bad movies and stuff.
Wow.
Before he made it big.
Inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Played like the fat sidekick dude. Alright, let's reload this gun. You never know when these bastards are going to fucking spawn in. I don't think there's anything else. I'm gonna have to leave this area. Alright, fuck it. They'll make us come back anyway. This sucks. Yeah.
You dig up anything?
This is your second account?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
It's got permaband. Again?
That's what
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
See, why is he scared?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
I won't tell her. I need to tell her. God damn it. Let me see. So this is probably gonna make... fuck. Let's see. This is gonna make a big choice difference, I think. So far I haven't, like, from the Albert guy that died and we didn't tell... This is where they bring the races into the game, like... Explore. Yeah, I know we gotta go back to the university. Alright, look, I'll just say I won't tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
Alright.
Why would he be scared of this Anna chick? I'm telling you, this little charity that's in the game is... Where's the university? Alright, finally, someone's gonna tell me where the goddamn university is.
University.
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer. Except maybe our famous caramelized eel.
I don't want no fucking caramelized eel.
Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
Alright.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Yes, the Mind Palace. I was over at the university library, but I can't actually find the university. It seems to be one and the same, but they're not. Is this it? It fucking is. Look how far away it is. Holy shit. That's why I couldn't find it. Oh, you bastard. You want me to go back into the Mind Palace? This is so funny. This is where you put the clues together. Guard is afraid of Anna. Daryl Grimes told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty. Guilty! Guilty. Alright. Okay, well, hopefully we don't have to travel too far to get to him. Yeah, it's not too far away. I'll have to take a boat there, though. Alright. Let's see. North, west. I have to go through this nasty bastards first, though. When you see these dudes, they have like fucking puss stomachs on them and legs everywhere. Look at this fucker! 6 arms. There's multiple ones. No, thank you, Jesus. Please, no, Jesus. I'd love to kill one, but I've gotta wait till I get the shotgun or something. Right now, it's just me fucking pummeling all my ammo into it. And ammo is your currency in the game. Yeah, I've killed a few. Oh, that guy's got like... It's a little bit different. Oh, fuck that. Look at how much it brings down the blue bar just staying around there. That's very like Don't Starve. And the suffering as well. Suffering! I bet you that's a... Whoa, I bet you that's a prison over there, huh? I jumped in now, the boat's so fucking fast. What's the thing? On whose jacket? My jacket? The green bar... No. Well, it's not stamina. It's like, it's almost like mana, I suppose. It's for your mind's eye, but it seems to be... I'd call it sanity bar more than anything. So when I go into this mode where I'm able to look at clues and stuff, or I'm inside an investigation, basically that's kind of where the supernatural side of the game comes into it. How do we get into the Department of Medicine? It's obvious that they've been poisoning the fish, maybe brainwashing people. We need to actually find out. See, I knew that door wouldn't fucking work. We need to find out who is doing the poisoning. This all I have to go on is like he's a bald-headed dude. What the fuck does that mean? There's so many bald people in this game. Putting sugar on a cut reduces pain and speeds up the healing process. Is that what it is? Do you reckon that's all it was? Maybe it was World War I. Hello, sir. Hopefully we don't see any more floating NPCs. Hello, sir. That's what I said too.
Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap.
You were poisoning the fish? Damn it, Elmore. What did you poison it with? Viagra.
Somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Isn't there some other lab you could
I thought you were going to say, make these
I'm
guys
afraid
speak
not.
up, because it is a
Our
bit
lab is the
low.
only one left in one piece.
Never mind.
A tomb. But their god? The ancient Egyptians? What about the rest of the gods? They had like 14 gods. Created the universe by masturbating. And there we go. That's so fucking funny. That's what the Big Bang was it? So pharaohs masturbated ceremoniously into the Nile. Jesus Christ, Bunny, where the fuck did you find that? I've never heard that before, and I've done a little bit of digging into Egyptian past and stuff. Fuck me. And people like been washing their clothes in the Nile, and they say that the Nile has like healing properties. Oh no!
Well,
a whole
I do
nation
pest
covered in
control for
pharaoh
you,
spunk.
You'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping.
Yeah, we
the
need to
cause of
figure out what
science,
the
Mr.
poison
Reed.
does as well.
Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right.
Alright, so he's gonna have a little talk.
solve
Pretty
our
simple.
problem.
What does he want me to actually do, though? The student's request. Probably kill a whole of rats or some shit. Casebook. Samuel, alright. Asked me to rid the basement of the creatures which have infested it. Nice. I found it on Dirty Facts. Dirty Facts. I don't have a whole lot of shell casings. So I don't know how many they're gonna make me fight. Oh look, there's actually Bandom here, wow. It's EOD, which is the, I guarantee you it's front for the cult. Everybody's obvious duty. Dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. See, what's funny is the symbol they're using, the fisheye, was on that blade, but it was done in almost DNA strands. That fucking stinks.
The door won't budge.
Really? It has one of those hashtag things on it, which usually means there's a clue somewhere. Star Wars theme songs, 20 most played. What did I see was 20 years old? Jesus Christ. You're getting fucking old. Yesterday, was it yesterday that was Canada Day? I think it was, yeah. I can already hear these bastards down here. Alright, why have I got the camera out? Can I take pictures of them? I suppose I could shoot them from here. Oh. These guys don't seem to have a weak spot. Just shoot the shit out of them. How the fuck are you supposed to kill them all? I have only 3 bullets left. Damn. You gotta give me a little something, something. Him done. Let's get rid of his little friends. Oh, Christ. No, doctor. Can I... Yes! Fuck him up from there. He's pissed now. Got him. Alright, the lab is clear. Fuck yeah. You say that now, but we'll see. Listen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look, they have been experimenting on these things. The fuck?
I'm glad this thing.
I can't fight this thing. I have yet to fucking fight it.
Here?
This is one of those electron things or something. Wait, am I still in Mind's Eye? No, why is it so dark then? There you go, disappear. It might have been a little bug. Experiment log. These pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. Half of its internal organs were removed. Fuck me. This is the biggest one we've seen so far. I've yet to be able to actually fight it though. I might just look up real quick and see when we get the shotgun. I know it's a bit spoiled. I just want to know, you know? I just want to know when we get the shotgun. I know I'm being cheeky. Let me see, shotgun. I think we get it from this quest. Is it? Let me see. I think so. Hell yes! I want me shotty gun. How fucking big is this quest? Jesus Christ. We'll see if we can finish it all. See, these main quests, there's only like 12 or so in the game. Whoa. Spooky shit. This is a Lovecraftian game. Basically that means like old horror. It's an old horror writer that came before Stephen King. Basically Cthulhu and anything with tentacles. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Look at this motherfucker. He's got human hands on a big fucking pussy mouth. They all seem to have some... Now they've been experimenting on this as well. The smallest ones, the grunts call it Mr. Handsome. What a weird fucking name. It's like Mr. Luxie or something. It's nasty. It has like man hands. Look at that fucking shit. And then this one in here has like 6 arms and a big old belly on it. It's the football monster. What is that sticking over its head? Oh no, it's like dog lipstick. Oh, it is like a dog face. It's like The Thing. I guarantee you the movie The Thing took a lot of influences from H.P. Lovecraft. Look at that. It's all hairy too. You dirty, dirty bastard. British spies stopped using semen as... They stopped using it as invisible ink. What? Because it would show up in like black light. Well, has invisible ink been semen this whole time? You're telling me they're selling kids like little jars of invisible ink and it's been someone's semen this whole time? That's kind of fucked up. I wouldn't be surprised.
Some serious equipment they've got here.
It seems like we went down to this lab to kill all these little fucking creatures, and as it turns out, it looks like we might have stumbled upon some fucking weird experiments. What does this do?
I wonder what would happen if I
push the button.
Should I?
Male honeybee climaxes. What is going on? His testicles explode. I actually heard about that. That is actually what kills the bee. At least we don't have any floating bitches. Alright, give me a first aid kit, but can we get some bullets? I need some fucking bullets. I'm here playing Deep Dean. I forgot I had the stream on. Yeah, I probably said something. My god. This whole place is falling down around me. Female ferret will die if she doesn't have sex for a year. For a day? For a year. Oh, Jesus. Why is that? Looks like you guys all found the dirty facts that Bernie found. So, yeah. I used Viagra that was meant for fish accidentally dust Gilboy back in... Oh no, Gilboy. That's what happened. Yo, Gilboy! Turned them into fish people. What the fuck is going on? I start putting the PS4 outside now, the room, because it's just getting so loud. I don't know, for all you, like Bernie, you're asking about should I get PS4 Slim or Pro? Let me tell you something. Hold on to your fucking warranty and make sure it's not loud, because this thing is old as hell. Alright, I've cleared the lab, but what the fuck was going on down there?
Your lab is certified.
Hey Swampy, how's it going, dude?
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your turn.
Okay.
Might play a little Bloodstained after this. How long have we been going for?
Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's
Ricin's poison, right?
Ricin?
A highly toxic
Yeah, I think they
poison
used to put
extracted
that
from
in
castor
actual
beans.
rice, right?
It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Dead by Dead needs a mode where one player is human trying to escape and all the other players are gremlins trying to kill the human. That would be cool. Kind of a reverse. That would be really cool. Yeah. You should try that Death Garden, Fire Lily. I was trying to talk to you about that. I don't know if you heard me. Their new game, Death Garden something or other. It's from the Dead by Daylight guys, but there's like parkour in it and there's hunters. They added Terminator to it as well, which is weird. But still like 4v1 or 5v1. A single human male. Pregnant every fertile woman on the planet. Damn, that's cool, but doesn't always go in the right place, right?
Get Ricin. This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that.
Sex toy company
It is
Tenga.
rare, but
Never
we
heard
have
of
a
them.
certain amount of it here for study in our poison store. Or we did.
They think about
I'm
while
afraid
under
that
the
must be where
sheets
it came
solo.
from.
Fuck does
The
that
label
mean?
had been tampered with, but
That's what they
certainly
call it. It's
looks
like
ours.
a fucking.
Where did you find it?
Crime scene.
That's some.
Someone was trying to
Not everybody
poison
does
a
it
bunch
under
of
the
fish
sheets.
with
God
it.
damn it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university
Jennifer
about
Lawrence,
this.
Kim Kardashian. Really? I don't know about Kim. Like, I don't know if she's even human anymore. Taylor Swift. She looks like a fucking kid. And Kylie Jenner. Which one's the Kylie one? Is she not the 19-year-old and just had a baby? Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Chris Hemsworth. That's Thor, right? Tom Cruise, really? Tom Cruise. Scientology. He's probably spying on you while you're doing it.
There's some kind of cure for Ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Yeah, well, you know how I feel about price and stuff. I always say, like, wait for it sale. It is kind of buggy. It's kind of janky. It's from the guys who made the, what's it called? Fucking, Sherlock Holmes. There we go. I keep saying Sylvester Stallone. It's fucking, imagine if
Who's got
Sylvester
access
Stallone
to where the
did a
poison's
Sherlock
stored?
Holmes game. That'd be fucking
Only
sick.
Professor Westerbrook has the key.
I am the
His
law.
office is upstairs, right alongside Professor
Elementary,
Cavendish's.
Watson.
Professor Westerbrook's not here.
I watched
though.
Creed 2 recently
He's
because
been
they put it
sick
on
for the last
Netflix.
few days.
Whatever the fuck's on
Professor
Netflix, right?
Cavendish is away as well.
So I don't got
On
no
vacation.
damn cable. What do I look like?
Live.
And it was
I'm not
okay.
sure, but probably
It was
somewhere
okay. It
in
was cool to see
Most of the teaching staff live
fucking
there.
Drago back from Rocky
Wait.
4.
You don't think it was one
Around
of them?
killing Apollo
I'm
Creed.
working on that.
They're good movies. If
you
Pyro
let
was
me
here, Pyro's
upstairs?
like mad into
I-
microtransactions.
Well,
Pyro's on holidays right now, so we can talk
All right.
about him. He loves
This
microtransactions.
is
He
serious.
buys them.
I'll help
No, he
you.
loves boxing.
Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Can you fill me in
Where
on
could he get
Ricin
this
again?
poison from?
Of course.
Yeah, antidote. Well, we can't cure all the fish.
There's some kind.
I'm afraid not.
Fuck.
How can you tell if some?
The symptoms take
But
several
yeah,
days
you're
to
right.
heal.
It is. It's got a lot of jank,
First,
but I
it's
kind of
common
like
cold.
it in the
Over
jank. If that makes any
several
sense.
days,
It controls a bit like a
it develops into
Bethesda game.
hemorrhage.
You know, you
internal
feel like you're
organ
very
failure,
much
and
running
death.
in a square.
It's
But
not a pleasant
there's
way to die.
gunplay in it. I don't think any of the Sherlock Holmes had
I'll see you
gunfights in it.
later.
There's no like QTEs. There's no hand holding whatsoever. To the point of I got lost for half an hour. That kind of stuff. Wombat poop is square. Look at rabbit and sheep poop. Hopefully hopefully they do fix it. I mean, I don't know anymore. Like it hasn't had an update and there was no day one update. So in one way I'm kind of like, thanks. Look at all the gunpowder that was in there. They purposely stocked that full because I was going to do some shooting downstairs. You little bastards. It's very Sherlock Holmes though inspired as well because you go into this thing called your mind palace. This is where you put the clues together. It's funny. It's kind of, I'm weirdly addicted to it. It's probably just because of the crazy little fucking monsters that we just ran into. Yank the jank or jank your yank. Swampy, you've been killing it with the streams lately, dude. I like that. Nearly every stream is a different game as well. You've been trying out stuff. I'm trying to catch as many as I can. Rains diamonds on Saturn and Jupiter. Like genuine fucking diamonds? Damn. Just wait for all the people, all these fucking jewelry guys to start. Instead of getting the blood diamonds out of Africa, they'll go to Mars. That's why we're going there. That's where we're going there, boys. My mind palace is the toilet. Oh, shit. Alright. The guard is afraid. The ranks are swelling, and Westerbrook has access to the poison. I don't think... He's rootless in her judgment. It's getting followers by doing charitable... See, I think this charity... I actually think they're the ones doing the poisoning. We need to find this Professor Westerbrook. Nice. At least the menus are fucking fast. Jesus Christ, Rage 2, I'm looking at you. Alright. These guys have banned them as well. Stuff. Look at there's 8 people in the game. Like Plants of the Apes, and then there's fish people. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some more bullets. See, the bullets are let me see. Keep making these. Okay. The bullets are your currency in the game, but you also need them to fight, you know. Foot trap. Hand grenade? Holy shit! Oh, it's like that old German one, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I've been all over the map. That's cool though. Like you're showing me shit I ain't never seen before. I was watching Oni play that Death Garden last night. That's why I brought it up. It's the new game from the Dead by Daylight guys, and it's so fast. Like you can parkour and jump up on places. Like fucking Assassin's Creed meets Dead by Daylight. And then out of nowhere there was a Terminator running around chasing him, but it was a really fast Terminator, like faster than Robert Patrick on crack. Hello, Robert Patrick. How you doing, sir? Alright, close. Everything's closed for maintenance. There's a lot more shell casings. You know what that means. There's gonna be a lot more booga boogas. Death Garden. I don't know. I'm nearly sure I saw some people. That's not its full game or name, but that's the only thing. Death Garden Blood Harvest. There you go. Because they couldn't just keep it as Death Garden. There's a cool like Leshen type figure in it as well. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, there's been a good few people streaming now, which is cool. Queenie's kicking ass over there. I think I've seen Zanara back as well, which is awesome. Okay, so this is Westerbrook's. I think I knew a dude with a Westerbrook. It's only PC. Damn, I was sworn I seen people playing on PS4. Probably gonna do it as some early access thing. What we know so far. Yeah, I think she just came back yesterday, so streaming when I was streaming. But what are you gonna do? That's always the way. You were playing some Outlast, right? Fuck yeah. I read like you were playing the first one too, which is secretly the best one. George Cavendish. I thought that was Cravendish, which I think is a butter. Butter in the UK. I've no. Oh shit! Here we go. So these are the omens I was talking about. Look, this is. You want to talk about semen everywhere? If only CSI had these powers. Semen handprints everywhere. I think I can get some more out of this now as well. No, I can't carry anymore. Something big's going down because they won't let me carry half the shit that's in there. I think I'm gonna have to break this lock. Authorized personnel only. No, from Professor Westerbrook, where are you at? This is absurd. I've been 5 months and still haven't finished repairing in my office. Don't sit in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into the building again until the works are finished. Wait, did he say he was gonna go in? Oh fuck, it scares the shit out of me because the enemies kind of just spawn in and you don't know till you hear that kind of slithering shit. Fuck you, man.
Door won't budge.
Yeah. Now that's how we do things around here. Aha! This is the fucking lab flask full of rinsing, right?
And these bottles look exactly the same as the one with
Westerbrook,
the poison.
you little shit. We have to find out, was it him though?
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
This guy's on opiums as well, so like he might be a private eye, but could be fucking more dangerous than anybody. Yeah, whistleblower. That's the fucked up one, right? Still, that's fucking cool, dude. Because between that and that DLC, I think the original Outlast really fucking holds up. I think it's going to be one of those horror games that you can always go back. You know, new people can always go back to and get fucking freaked out. Whereas Outlast 2, I don't think it holds up. And we didn't even get any fucking DLC. When they announced that Blair Witch game, I think that's coming out in August. That's going to be sick. When they announced that, I thought it was Outlast 3 because, you know, video camera. And then I naturally went to... When I saw him driving, he looks just like James from Silent Hill 2. What the fuck? Can we get into Craven dishes? Craven dish. Do you guys have Craven dish? Probably the UK guys do. I think it's butter or margarine. Riding a roller coaster could help you pass a kidney stone from all the vibrations. Don't they have little pens and stuff to do vibrations and fix all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I was playing the deal. Oh, it was... Yeah, for the first one, yeah. Didn't even do one for the second one, which sucks. Yeah, the next time we get everybody in here, I need to... you know, it's a bit easier if the person streaming says it, but you guys should all kind of follow each other. It's just so hard to do that. I bet you have had those kind of frustrations as well, Swampy. Like, we're doing this long enough. I had this issue over on YouTube. Some great communities, right? But you can never go, hey, this person, check out this person or whatever, you know, because of these fucking follow for follow or sub for subs and the shout out Sundays. Just horrible bastards trying to feed off communities, you know? And I've always tried, there's just no way of getting people together like that without it looking like you have shitty motives, you know? What do you do? Like, even like some kind of community outreach or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if we can break in here yet. You think you'd just be able to... Can you... It was open all the time. Didn't take me that long. Hey, Coobs. Hey, Goose. How you doing? How you doing today? That was fun watching that movie in that weird app thing. I think I've seen you post them before, but I just missed them. But I was in there. I won't tell you who I was, though. And you'll never know who it was either. It was really cool. I enjoyed that. I felt like we're all hanging out in cinema or some shit. These guys have been filming with dirty facts. I've known that if you play Death Garden, you play a DVD, you get a mask. Yeah, you should definitely mess around with it. Death Garden could be really fucking cool. I watched Oni play it for ages, and I'm like, dude, this is fucking sick. Like, you can climb up walls like a mad fucking spider monkey. It is illegal to sell bounceless pickle. What's that mean? A bounceless pickle. Whoa. Sorry, guys. You probably heard that if I heard that. My dad is in and out of hospital, but I think he's okay. And here's me just trying to like play games to take my mind off it and stuff. He's okay. I thought he went in for angina. They thought it was angina, which is actually, it's pretty normal for people his age. And then he went in and they said it was just a strain. His heart's fine, but like he keeps having these weird like fucking, it's really weird. Kind of fucks you up, you know. I don't like to think of mortality and shit like that, you know. It's just it's a part of life, of course, you know. I don't care, but when you think of it like that, it always kind of puts things into perspective. But he has these kind of he had like a fit where he didn't know where he was or who he was for a minute, you know. And I think it's an infection. He has this like chronic lung infection that you can't get rid of. In Ireland, they just throw antibiotics at you like candy, you know. Like, here's Skittles for everybody, and it's not working. He's getting a little bit older. He needs like probably liquid antibiotics. But he's in now. I think he's getting out today. Hopefully he's alright. But he's a stubborn old bastard of an Irishman, the same as himself. We won't go in unless our leg is hanging off. Yeah, so glad you joined me. Yeah, no, it was really cool. I'm glad I caught it. I was just about to, crash. And it was only when you mentioned that you knew Hideous. I knew you would have known Hideous. I mean, Christ, if it's Full Moon Productions, and if it's crappy, so bad it's good B-movie, I knew you'd know it. But it's always cool. It's always that weird little moment, like, I like that movie too. I know it's weird. It's really weird. I love the bit where the guy comes out, one of the little creatures comes out the corner with the gun. Pow, pow, pow! And it's like a fucking blob. It's like, who was that? And then you just look down the corner and he's a tiny little... He looks like one of those fucking... What were they called? The little rubber face dudes, little monsters. Grublins or something. I'm glad you... Yeah, I hope I wasn't making too much fun of it. I became very self-aware of it. I'm like, hold on, this is not meant as a comedy. But let me tell you, the budget for that movie is probably like $1,000. And the fucking practical effects, so good. Yeah, Goody found this awesome. It's one of those badly dubbed old. It wasn't even that old. It was like 1991. It wasn't that old. But the practical effects were so stupid and awesome. Like, every time someone punched somebody, their leg would go off and just be bits of bone. They must have made it out of cake or something. I love that. I love that. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, it's just becoming a thing now. He's in and out and drives him nuts. And like, I'll go ring him one day and going, how you doing? You know, how you doing, Pops? Whatever. And he's like, hanging out with a fucking ceiling or hanging out with the roof. I'm just fixing the chimney up. He's not even that old, but he's just so stuck in his old ways, you know, God bless him. Because, you know, once retirement hit, he just feels kind of, I understand, you know. What he needs to do right now is look after his health and get into an exercise thing. Like, even I went, I used to go bike riding with him, and he just gets bored so easy, you know. No, it's totally fine to make fun of. Yeah, I know, we got some laughs, you know. That was good. That porn stash is so fucking funny. It's a really good movie, and I'm glad I glad I was there. The timing worked out. Ooh, a key holding is someone making a soap key. Wasn't that a thing they used to do? Right? This is what they used to do in prison or something, right? I'm nearly sure. Oh no, he just wanted the impression of the key. Okay.
To make a decent copy.
Okay, I'm nearly sure they used to like whittle keys from wood or something. I'm just taking that stuff, but that's all good. Thank you for you know, well wishes and all that good stuff. I don't like to bring that kind of stuff up because it just feels like a broken record sometimes. He's all good. So yeah, I'm kind of holding off the vacation for a bit. Of course, my mom doesn't know what to do with herself. She's like, because you know, this is the nearest town, and I live pretty close, so she's like, can I, you know, I let her stay over here, well, so she can just run over to the hospital, because, you know, it's Irish hospital, so you can't, like, stay over whenever you want. It's not some big suite. They'll fuck you out in the hallway if you're fine enough, you know. Put a brown paper bag over your ass, and you're done. But yeah, really, I just bought Dead Garden. Nice, hope it's good. Let me know how it is. I watched it only play it for like 2 hours, ghouls. Death Garden seems really cool. Here's me changing subject all over the place. That was really fun. I appreciate that so much, ghouls, because it actually took my mind off shit for a little bit as well. It was awesome. Just, yeah, I should join more of that kind of stuff. I wonder what gave my identity away. Probably all the facts. Damn it, Saber. Damn it. I gotta get better at catfishing people. Need to go to catfishing school. I mean, if they got Fortnite tutors, why not catfishing tutors? Today we're gonna learn how to put on a wig and wear it convincingly. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow's lesson? Tomorrow's lesson is how to tape and tuck and not pass out from the pain. Alright. Yeah. It was actually really cool. I was only making fun of it's the dubbing, right? English dubbing will always make things funnier because the guy's like not finished speaking in his native language, but the dub is like, now is my time to get you. But it was the practical effects. I was blown away. It was eyeballs popping, brains. That poor dog got fucked up as well. I didn't appreciate that. Alright, they keep telling me to go into the Mind Palace. Mind bullets! That's telekinesis, Kyle. I read your first comment, it happened in your voice. Damn it, that sucks. Damn, I gotta get better. People know me already. Yeah. I just know how you talk. People said that too. I only has come back, you know, like he's like, dude, and I mentioned it in one stream, I go, people have told me that they read my comments in my goddamn accent, and he's like, dude, I totally do that, and I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I am more than my accent, damn it. There's flesh and bone here, and a really hairy chest. Evil Assassin, how are you doing? It's probably coming in like, what the hell are you talking about? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I knew, damn it. You shed over 8 pounds of skin, and Goldmember eats over 20 pounds of skin a day. The dirty, filthy tramp bastard. Yeah. English dub is always so over the top. It is. Crazy voices. But it was really good. Ricky is the best. And yeah, they actually went, go Ricky! And I'm like, I was meant to be here, obviously. Oh god, I remember the time. Ricky Lake has turned me down for the last time. How many restraining orders is too many? Real talk. Let me know in the comments below. Go Ricky! I'm outside Ricky Lake's house with the boombox from Say Anything, John Cusack, but all it says is, go Ricky! Go Ricky! That's it. I fucking hate you, man! I gotta get off that. The Twitter's official bird name is Harry. Larry? Can't read today. Can't do anything today. My brain is scrambled. But I would totally watch the second Ricky movie. It was good. It's good. I was pissed that I found Hideous on YouTube, but it was Spanish dub, you know. And I draw the line a completely different line. No, I watch like stuff with English subtitles. It's not so bad. I put subtitles on everything now. I'm like, dude, you ain't deaf. But I do it for everything. It's just a weird habit now. That's why I won't go to that's secretly why I won't go to the cinema anymore. Put on the subtitles! Quickly, bitch! Right, so it was Cavendish that made the spare key. I'm thinking this might be the guy. I don't know how much of this I can use. Yeah. Professor at Oakmont University is the poison thief. Okay. According to the student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Professor, I don't know if that completely exonerates. Look at the old school wheelchairs. So cool. This is where you put your balls. There was a lot of cases of swollen balls back then. This is for the left ball. This is for the right. Your right or my right? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, go Ricky. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to drop that. I swear I harp on. I make something, it's a funny moment, and I'm like, it's such a fucking like comedian thing, isn't it? You just keep talking about it. Like, dude, we need some new material, man. At least there was no floating NPCs. Jeez, Goose, you gotta see the stuff in here. I was just saying that. You are a massive fan of the thing like me. I want to show you what these bastards have been doing. Because usually they'll disappear. But down in the lab, where do you see this motherfucker? I seen him out in the wild. I didn't fight him yet because I don't have enough. Look at this fucker! This is half of his body. And the rest is like this bile-filled stomach. 6 arms, 6 legs. Look at those fucking incredible Hulk legs. And then he has this weird like dog lipstick coming out here. I don't like this. When your dog gets too friendly. It's got teeth and hair on it. I'm gonna save that picture for later. Oh, giggity go. That's just one of them. Then we have one of these little bastards that I fought lots of them. They have like a face like a fucking pussy. And then they have like weird man hands. This is definitely H.P. Lovecraft. Look at those nails! Sort out your life. Get a manicure. Hey, that's wool manicure. Fight the power. Alright, calm down. Pocket feminists everywhere. Poop. Right, isn't that kind of fucked up? They call these little ones Mr. Handsome, which I actually think is a fucking awesome name. It's very, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I shouldn't be down here. It's like Mr. Luxie or something. Mission tomorrow. How to dress a lady. Yes, try to catfish as many men as possible. Mm-hmm. Just talking about that. Gotta step up your catfishing game. Good eating strawberries. Some ice cream crepes, is it? Or just some ice cream. Almost as good as sex. Damn. Strawberry. Actual real fruit strawberries on some ice cream. Living it up. Ever since I put my PS4 outside, there's no noise. It's so quiet. So quiet. Need to get Bjork in here. Come on, Bjork. Come in. Come on. It's okay. Come on in. Come on. There she is. So peaceful until... Okay. Alright, let's go find this bastard. He's poisoned the whole fish. This charity's handing out fish to the poor people. And it's ricin, so we can't cure it. I think everybody's fucked. Where is this bastard? I could we actually grow strawberries here. It's the one bloody fruit that Ireland can grow, but only during the summer. We do a little bit of raspberries as well, but we can't. And apple trees as well. Okay, lots of fruit. Fuck, Jesus. Fuck. Japan is the only country with a banana vending machine. Alright. Key evidence collected, but when it's yellow it means I'm missing something. Green means you've collected all the evidence. Right, we need to... He said it was in Advent somewhere. Let's go find that. This game does not hold your hand. You have to connect the dots yourself. And I was never good at those things. Did you guys ever do connect the dots as a kid? My god. See, when I got onto the 20s, I was never good with my numbers. When I get into the 20s, I'd kind of get lost. And it was supposed to turn out like a horse. And it always looked like some diseased animal. I'm sorry. The legs would be up here and the head would be down there. Connect the dots challenged me to new heights. Ah, numbers. Why have you forsaken me? It just says somewhere in Advent. That's no good to me. I need more. Maybe we can check the university records. Alright, maybe we could do that. This is how crazy this game is, that you gotta do this kind of shit. Alright, this is City Hall. Shit. Maybe that... How the hell could we find this guy? Enjoying this game? Yeah. I'm trying not to focus too hard on the story because, yeah, it's... Did you ever play the Sherlock Holmes games? A lot of people have asked me about this one. It's definitely a fence game for sure. Same with Days Gone for some reason, and I think Days Gone is fucking awesome. A lot of people are like, should I buy this game? Bitch, I ain't the boss of you. Who this bitch? You don't know my life. You asked me, should you buy it? You don't know me like that. Stop trying to rule my life. Jesus Christ. Now I got some fucking problems around here. Never played Sherlock. Alright, well I think there was like 2 or 3 games. That's the same guys who did this. They're called Frogwares. They're Ukrainian dev. Ukraine! But they have offices in Dublin. I should go down to their office. Like, how's it going, lads? So far, so good. The first stream was like 5 hours, and it was the best thing I could ever do because it really got into the meat of it. Some great stuff without getting too spoilery. It's not full on like horror. You know how that goes. You know, it's more just like a creepy vibe. You gotta find these little old style phone booths, and that's your fast travel. And fast travel is actually kind of important because there's a lot of streets. You know, it's, the map is big enough, so I'll use this. And half of it's sunken, hence the name Sinking City. So you can use a boat to get around here. Doesn't go too fast. The combat is cool. There's about 5 or 6 different guns, including a Tommy gun and a shotty. I'm hoping to get them pretty soon. So far, I'm liking it. You know, it would be a great game to get for like $40. But I mean, I say this for all games. Like a lot of people come to me and go, do you know, like with inflation, games should be $90 now. And I'm like, well, fuck that. In this day and age, there's so many games, so many devs fighting for a tiny bit of money, of mindshare. Just bring the games down. Like indie games are coming up to like $30 now. Speaking of which, we have the Stranger Things game coming out with the launch of season 3 of Stranger Things, which is July 4th. That's how I'm going to celebrate my July 4th. I'll probably be playing that. It's like an 8-bit style. I don't know how much it's going to cost though. And then on Friday the 5th, we have Sea of Solitude, which is a beautiful kind of journey-esque game. It was a game I've been following about 2 years. I think the whole Sea of Solitude kind of stands for like SOS. And it's about this woman, Kai. She's like a monster. The whole world has been turned into monsters. And yeah, it gives me like Journey vibes and Shadow of the Colossus vibes. I don't think there's any genuine combat in it. I think it's kind of like an escape game. But it's really cool. I had watched an interview with a developer about 2 years ago with Anthony Carboni, or maybe it's even longer ago. And she might be German. Her name is Cornelia Jeppard, and she might be German. And her passion just like unbelievable. She just, you know that kind of way when you watch an interview, you're like, wow, like she blew me away. Totally genuine person, completely passionate about this game she wants to make. And I just have a horrible fear that they've gone under the umbrella of EA Originals, which is their kind of indie side. Let's go over to this old fucking abandoned Ferris wheel. It might be a fun fair, but it might also be invisible walls. Kind of cool though. Anyway, so I'm going to give that game a shot. It's $20 straight out the bat, which is actually really good these days because indie games are like 30. Bloodstained, I know Bloodstained is fantastic. It's $40 now, which is a bit sour. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, we're getting saves. Now you can swim around if you want, but you will last about 3 seconds until something pulls you down into the deep down. As above, so below. I got Observer, nice! I never got to finish that goes. But that's made by the Layers of Fear guys. Aside from my computer mystery. It was really good. It has the guy, what's his name? It's like Lance or something. What was his name? He was the bad guy, sort of bad guy. He was the android in Blade Runner. I always get him confused with Bishop from fucking Alien for some damn reason. His name is Lance, like Lance Herkinson or some shit. Let me see. But yeah, the dude is in there. He's old as hell now, but pretty cool. They're making. That's the same guys who are making the Blair Witch game. Goes. Isn't that crazy? Very busy, and they just got finished with Layers of Fear 2 as well. Where is he? Oh, it's Rutger Hauer. He's the detective, and yeah, his voice obviously, you know, adds a whole lot to it. The same with where they got like Tony Todd for Layers of Fear 2, which is that real dark voice that just commands your attention, right? Old style boats. I'm guessing your character is Superman, with the fast travel. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of using fast travel, but you can see that's as fast as that boat goes. So it gets annoying after a while. Oh, I can't go in there. This fucking old. This is like Chernobyl or something. I was wondering why Chernobyl was randomly coming up in all the trend and stuff, but it looks like there was that Chernobyl documentary show or whatever, and everybody's been watching it. But there's always been Chernobyl documentaries. I don't know what makes this one any different. But it has sparked huge interest in Chernobyl again, to the point of Chernobyl survivors actually talking about it and stuff. People still visit Chernobyl. I don't know if you can actually go there yourself though. There may be tours or something, but I don't know. You've still got nice amounts of radiation. That's the thing. Like, radiation is the true killer. It really is. That's the stuff you can't smell. You don't know it's there without a Geiger counter. And like, most of us are exposed to small levels of radiation every day of our lives. Like in Japan, when there was that tsunami, that earthquake tsunami, in off the coast of Japan, and it damaged and destroyed the Fukushima power plant, nuclear plant. That they can't get rid of that, like, ever. It's there for hundreds and hundreds of years. So they've had to build almost like a water wall, you know, all made into the water, where it's just walled off. No one's allowed to go in there. It's crazy. I didn't have lunch. I was too busy. I'm thinking about what do you feel like? What did you have yesterday? Tacos or something? Think you're trying something new? Sorry if I'm missing stuff. Never played. Yeah. Observer will definitely fulfill that kind of stuff. They made 9 Sherlock games, but did these guys make them all, Bernie? I know they made the last 2. Remember the one was called Devil's Daughter? I would have given you my extra pork chop. Oh, that's so funny. Pork chop just reminds me of, was it the dog from Doug was pork chop? Little pork chop. He was such a badass little dog. He was like a mini Skeeter. Skeeter was my spirit animal. Sounds nice. Yeah, you guys probably do pork chops good. When I was growing up, pork chops was like we didn't like them at all. But now as I'm older, I realized how much like it would have cost. You know, so eat what's on your goddamn plate. It was pork chops and liver and onions. Liver and onions. Alright, I'm just fucking around here. Yeah, so the map's pretty big. It doesn't look that big, but you know, without being too spoilery, there's a lot of other places. It's been some cracking imagery so far. And the blue bar down the bottom, let me see, can I bring it up again? There you go. So red is obviously hell. The blue bar, ghouls, is your sanity, and the what's it called? Mind's eye. There we go. The mind's eye is like your detective vision, and it's basically, it helps you look for clues and stuff, but it also drops your sanity. It's cool that it's called the mind's eye, you know, the third eye. My nephew's name, their dog, Pork Chop. Oh, he and Bosco are cousins. Oh, that's so cute. Did they just name them that, or do they know Doug? Yeah, fucking liver and onions, dude. I don't mind liver as much now. Alright, let's get back on that boat. This is pretty much the second, like, big case. As soon as we get off the boat here, we're solving a case. That's cool. Bernie's always got some great facts. I'm telling you, you know. Not everybody appreciates them, but you'll definitely learn something, you know. And if that's what he wants to do, then I'm happy with that. He's not hurting anybody. Bernie's cool. He sends me stuff. Don't you, Bernie? You send me stuff on Discord. And like, half of my gaming news probably comes from Bernie now. He's my inside tipster, right? Oh, the new Doug from reruns, nice. Oh shit, man, I don't think we even got like proper Nickelodeon anymore. There's a nice car, old gangster cars. I'd love to have one of them, refurbish it, get like Exhibit to pimp it out, put a PS4 on the back. Dude, you're supposed to be driving. I know, but I almost killed the guy in God of War. And then you got the old style buses. They used to just line all the luggage up above, right? And shit would fall off all the time. Yeah, fuck the haters. Yeah. That's why I'm like, I don't know. You know the way I am. Alright, and we got a new fast travel. Hello, missus. I went into one hospital and there was a lot of floating NPCs. So there's a little bit of jank in the game, but I kind of like it for its jank. It's just a weird thing to say. But I've played a lot of games, and State of Decay was another very janky game, and I like State of Decay. Bass. I think I found, see, YouTube's cracking down on all those movies and stuff as well, so it's hard to pick anything anymore. I found Point Blank, but it was all like fucked up. I understand what they're doing, but like, I don't know. Why don't they fucking start like a proper system like Netflix instead of making us pay like $3-4 or $17 for a movie on YouTube? Like, fuck off. Most of those movies get them on Netflix anyway. Alright. I think I went to the wrong place or something. I'm gonna try and do this. I don't think this is the right thing to do though. This is where the game does not hold your hand. So I'm trying to find a guy and it said he's around Advent somewhere. This whole area is Advent. But I'm thinking maybe go to the library and get the records. I think that's what you can do. I've done it so far, newspaper stuff. You really have to put your little thinking cap on. And I lost my thinking cap. No, I didn't mean to do that. Danger, Will Robinson! Next he picks up Dynamite, who just had legs here. No! Yeah, busy. That sucks. Hope you have a little bit of time to chill now. Enjoy Observer. That's it was an interesting, a lot of like door-to-door stuff. It's got a cool cyberpunk feel. Another game full of awesome imagery, you know. And I think I got into it over the Halloween, and it's not really a horror game, you know. What is horror anymore, anyway? Someone actually said that this reminded them of Red Dead 2 a bit, and I actually thought that was a great fucking observation. Especially when you go into Blackwater. This is set in the 1920s anyway. Alright. X-Street, can I get a paper from you?
Buy a paper, mister?
No, he won't even give me a paper. Yeah, so when your sandy bar goes low, all these visions appear off, a little bit off the screen. It's very strange. You know, like you're trying to swat a fly in front of yourself. That's obviously the intention. Rabbit Sight. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one. I've used that 123 movie. Oh, wait, you see this? You love this librarian. Oh, you can't see her now. Well, let me get my... She won't talk to me. But, her mouth is sewn shut. Quiet, please. Can you move a little bit just so I can get a nice shot of your mouth? That's what he said. Heyo. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Soma, yeah. That's a really good mind fuckery of a game. Agony. You actually got Agony. I hope you got it for a good price. Man, what a mix of games. Stardew Valley. Yeah, spend an hour in Agony and then an hour on Stardew Valley. Talk about the genre shock right there. Just vagina faces and titties everywhere. Hell dimension. Now I'm gonna plant some seeds. Literally. Alright. I am not getting any further to solving this. Base. This is where you... It's literally like looking at those old newspaper archives. Poisoner and the University. Yes. $4! $4! $2. No one ever gets one. Only Mike. Mike was in here earlier though. Only Mike gets that one. $2. 4 papers. 2 days. $2. Yeah, $4 is fine. They're trying to fix the game, but they're also working on a second game called Succubus, which just seems to be, I don't want to say it, but kind of like reusing the same assets. It's like a hell game as well. Maybe you play as the bad guy this time. Succubus. Looks like some tried to sew her mouth shut. Yeah, why do that when you can use a gag? Damn. Well, I don't know. Was the ball gags back then? But it's kind of ironic that she's the librarian. And there's quiet please everywhere. And she has her mouth sewn up. She won't tell us who did it, but it's not like... it's not part of the mission. You just have to pop it up. House flipper. Nice. I was hoping you'd get that. I'd love to see you stream that. Such a wacky little... There's a garden flipper now as well. And Franbo. Whoa. Franbo's awesome. There's another one as well you might like called Sally Face. Very in the style of Franbo. Very strange. Very cool. Quirky kind of stuff. Okay. Face. Doom. Doom. Okay. This poor lady. There's lots of outfits in this as well. There's the cult of the Necronom and loads of stuff. I'm trying to say as much as I can without spoiling stuff. Yeah, this might be one to get when it goes down on sale for you as well. I'm enjoying it so far. It's just... I don't think it's difficult. It's just... I would be better at it if I wasn't streaming it kind of thing, you know? Because once my mind is gone for a second, I'm like, yep. You're done, son. I didn't know this, but they there's this kind of organization that... It's like a charity thing, I think. And they put these pianos all around Central Park in New York. And people are allowed to play them. And it was only for the summer. It's called Music is Love or something. I watched someone stream it. They were streaming New York. I've gotten into weird travel streams now, I'm sorry. But it's a really cool way of seeing the world. And he happened upon this piano, and passerbys just started playing it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And he's one girl came over and she was playing, you know, some classical stuff, which was nice. And then the dude came over and he's playing a lot of stuff from shows and that. Nice, well-tuned piano. Still beautiful. And then in that night, summer night air of Central Park, there was a little bit of magic, even if it is that cheesy. You know, something as simple and as well heard as piano still holds that much gravity. Same with a violin, man. Violins will always kind of stop me on my tracks. Bernie's last off the bus. Have an eating contest? Oh man, don't start. These are cool. It looks like I think it's just a stove, but it also kind of looks steam powered. Be right back, shop for me. Alright, pick me up some Twinkies. Yeah, dude, you went on a big spending spree. Very nice. Alright, I think I can make this the whole way. I'm gonna go for the City Hall records. This is the part, like, it literally doesn't tell you where to go. So, there was a bit where I found a guy, a whole lot of people were killed on a ship. They lost their minds and it was like a mutiny, but it turned out they were just going crazy. One guy survived. And he had run off, so we found out that he had a stab in he was stabbed in his shoulder. But the game just left it there, like he's got a stab in his shoulder. So I was like, okay, why not just try the hospital? Why not? Turns out it was the right thing to do, but I know it's common sense, and a lot of it is just common sense. But usually that doesn't work out in games. They don't want you to use common sense. They want you to stare at 70 fucking objectives and stuff. And it's kind of cool. There's a victory dance. If she fucking dabs after that, I swear to God. Or craps on her head. Leads to me choking? Oh no. Does anybody know the Heimlich maneuver? I do. That's nice. Good for you. Here's City Hall. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. Advent West. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. What's this thing say? Nothing. Okay. It's been weather worn. How very patriotic. Oakmont City Hall. The land of fields and... I don't know. Let's see who's running this place. Every time we go into one of these areas, the people running the place are goddamn psychos.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Oh my God, her eyelashes go down to her cheeks.
Just wanted to say hi.
Lids.
I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice.
I think she might be a bit blind by those eyes.
If you need to,
but it could also be this poison that's going around. The
like everybody else.
Got it.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Bye.
I don't really need to talk to anyone. Is that the American seal? This is set in a fictional city of Oakmont, which seems to be Boston. I would say it's fictional Boston. Alright, so you move over and find your evidence. I don't know if this is gonna work though. I gotta find this guy. I gotta find out where the hell he lives. So City Hall would have his address, right? So doesn't that kind of make sense? Mr. Cravendish, as I'm gonna call him from here on out. He was the one who seemed to try and frame his colleague as well. George Cravenfish. Alright, subjects. Let's try citizens. Then period after the flood, of course. Registry. Would it be occupation or citizen records? Let's try citizen records. District of Advent. I won't let me use that. Alright, can I get rid of that? Deselect and use the district of Advent. Okay, search! No, no information. Oh, damn. See, I'm kind of playing this by ear. Legal occupation then. Let's try occupation. No, shit. Would it be enterprises then? What the fuck is like enterprise? Like business people? Newcomers. That be it? No. Nice. Somebody's a citizen. It's like you can't use a fourth criteria or something. Weird. We'll try that one maybe. Just write the occupation. Hey, here we go. George Cavendish. Alright. Place of birth. Place of residence. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, flat number 2. Let's hopefully he writes that down because fuck that. George Cavendish. Alright, see, so there is a little bit, I wouldn't call it roundabout, it is actually like how someone would do it. You know, let's pin that evidence so it stays up there. Alright, now we know where he is. Will he be home? Either way, if we can find poison or any resemblance of those fucking lab flasks in his house, that pretty much, you've got him, right? You've got him. Hook, line, and sinker. Stinker. Look at all this. Any of these good ones? Guard testimony. Okay. Central St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street. Why do birds suddenly appear? It's in the water. And Constitution Street. Constitution. Philadelphia. See, like, what the fuck? How many streets are you gonna call out? It's on St. Michael's Road. Between Carpenter Street, Constitution. Like here somewhere? Fuck it. How far away are we? Not that far. This is the hard part. I never seem to get the icon right. Fuck it. We'll give it a shot. The Heimlich. Supposedly the Heimlich like hurts like hell. I've never had to, you know, perform it, or I've never had it on me. Like I've stopped people from choking before. You know, it's mostly just stupid games and stuff. Pat them on the back, see if that's gonna help. What are you guys doing? I wish I could stop them, but I don't even can't. Maybe I can shoot them. Get out of here! You punk!
He's mad! He's completely
I'm not mad. You're trying to break into that house. Capiche? Capoodle. Could do with a bit of atmospheric music, maybe. You know, when you're exploring or going somewhere. Plan, how long have I been going for? I'm going for a good bit. I've been messing around a good bit, but the plan is to try and see how far into this case we can get. Once I know, kind of, it'll come down to probably me figuring out what the hell Cavendish is doing. Does he have a vendetta against the EOD, maybe? Right, so this is the street. We just gotta find the house. Maybe this one. The golden handles usually mean you can go in there, but it's not always the fucking way. Nope. This is the part I am like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. You know, knowing my luck, I could just be missing something, but it would say, wouldn't it? What are you doing, dude? That's it. Your mind's eye doesn't help you, right? Ay. Now they're all golden. That just proves that theory out the window, anyway. Flat number 2. I don't know where the apartment building is first. On St. Michael's Road. Where the fuck would it be? I don't think it's in the water, is it? I mean, I'll have a look, but there's little areas you can dock in the water. Watley's household chemistry. It's a cool boat, damn. It's cool to see a boat kind of stuck out in the middle of a city like that. Maybe this is it. Yeah, there we go. God, how am I supposed to know? Damn it! Alright, so flat number 2. Apartment of G. Cavendish. Maybe it was the lights on.
The door won't
No,
budge.
flat number 2. Could expect a shootout there. Ooh, old baby pram. It's locked, but we can break in. Sorry, this is for science. This is for science! Alright, let's be quick about this. Cool, we got one of these old suitcases. Metal scrap. I think that's for traps and stuff. Aha!
And judging by the layer of
this ring hasn't been worn a long time.
This ring hasn't been worn in a long time.
Wonder maybe did his wife like die or something? Is the EOD responsible? Aha. Aha.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Yeah, he's obviously got a vendetta. Look, they've even got that little badge. Going. Body count rises to vanish and continue across Oakmont. Locals are in panic with most of the reported disappearance occurring in the shells. So has the monsters. What do you got here? Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. Oh, bollocks. So he was keeping an eye on everybody. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the nights. I think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Alright. Think about Plan B. Whatever happened to Plan B? He was doing like the whole music and then he fucked off. Another receipt to pull out a flask. Inside the flask, whiskey pours. Floors the pedal. Jesus Christ. Drinking and driving, man. Alright. This is a good piece of evidence, but not enough. There's got to be more, right? We need... Oh, we got a locked door. We need that beautiful piece of evidence that's... Like, whether it's going to be an actual empty flask bottle. It's no good just to have a letter that anybody could have written. Fucking, or one.
The door won't budge.
Budges now. It's a photo. Okay, it's fucking empty. What did he take from this? What are you burning?
I loved you. I always loved you.
Oh, what if it's Anna? What if he was married to Anna? That's what I'm starting to think. She ran off on some crazed fucking, you know, like crusade charity, but was she brainwashed as well? Something else here. Let's move this out of the way. That's the bit I never get. I'm like, what am I missing? Some other little piece of evidence, I think.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Cavendish.
And the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Rot roll. SpaghettiOs, you're on PC now. Cool. Cool. Alright. What did they call these again? There's a word for these. So you can actually see the flask down there, but for some goddamn reason I can't grab one. That'd pretty much put him right here.
And judging by the layer of dust,
I probably would make for a
hasn't
shit
been worn in a
detective,
long
though, in
time.
fairness, let's be honest.
So why keep it around?
What do you want from me? I like that Billie Eilish song. I don't really like Bad Guy that much. It's okay, though. I don't know. The other one's better, though. Bury Your Friend. Nice and dark. Suitcase trunk. Yeah, evil, right? I don't know why it won't let me, like, the evidence is there. You can see the fucking syringes and everything. But when I like, open it, he only searches it, like, loot, you know? What else? What else could be in here? See, this is what I was trying to say earlier. It's hard to... right, so, this little clue sign, right? When it's white, it means that you've a lot more evidence to find. When it turns yellow, it means you found a key piece of evidence. But when it turns green, it means you've got all the evidence. And then you take it into your mind palace. So there's probably something in the room I'm missing. Then he'll like reenact what happened and stuff. Maybe there's something out here maybe I try to get rid of. You never know. It's weird, but once you get close to some evidence as well, those nasty bastards start spawning in. You think this might be his baby carriage or something? But there's something up there. Tag. If you want to take it, it's free? Was his wife pregnant? Did they poison her? This fucking EOD bloody cult? Oh shit. No, that didn't really have anything either. I suppose he doesn't come home. Wait. There you go. How the fuck? I thought I searched this wall like twice. Alright. So this is some of the evidence he's collected on the EOD. Accusing a group of Innsmouters, which is the fish people. Okay. Source material reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated a fight. Now, we have seen from one of the cases that there is some weird cult of the Necronomicon or something running around. Alright, let's help with the Mind Palace. The Mind Palace is cool, very Sherlock Holmes, but I can't really, I'm not very good at it. You gotta put clues together to come to a new conclusion. Then it'll give you an overall arc and like choice whether you want what you're gonna do with this case kind of thing. It's clever. So, okay. By the police. The guard is afraid of Anna. She was like, I think she's one of the leaders of this EOD. Which is the cult. I think it stands for everybody's obvious duty. I think they're just posing as a charity because they were handing out like fish, and now we figured out the fish are poisoned with ricin. And you can go to... These are my deductions so far. Poison fist is spreading all over the place. And yeah. It doesn't always work like that. Oh, here we go. Damn it. This is where you basically step into the crime scene. Kind of fucks you up. And then you have to reenact it. And then he'll come to the conclusion.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands,
There we
Anna!
go.
I thought the child was mine! Mine!
What did she do? Did she have an abortion? Did she give it up?
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Yes. We can't stay in here.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Uh-oh.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I think somebody had a fish baby. Who's the baby daddy? Uh-oh. Alright. So I gotta put these in order. I have something to tell you.
George?
Let's do it real quick.
I can't live
so
like...
if the screen flashes green, you get it right.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Right, there you go.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not
blessed,
his,
but we've heard this before. This blessed by the sea
and claimed by the EOD.
These ins motors.
This caused their split.
Cheating burger, yeah, I think so. Oh man, we're getting treated to a nice cutscene. Hell yeah. Oh fuck. More visions. Man, it's all upside down. I need this gamer rank. Creepy. That's one of the ins motors.
Who
Here's the bald guy.
What are you doing here?
Calm
So now
down.
he's definitely the
My
guy
name's
who
Charles
poisoned the
Reed.
fish.
I'm a private
He must have
investigator.
did it to get back at
Right now, you look like someone who's
the
breaking into
EOD
my
for
house.
taking. Well, it's kind of the wife who went off, you know.
Explain yourself.
Calm down. Anna sent me.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some
Getting
explaining.
close to the end of this.
Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How
We're gonna fight him.
dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine.
Nice.
Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your
Two guys
good
in a cup.
reason for poisoning innocent
No.
people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens.
Yeah, the way if he's able to see that kind of stuff, imagine all the secrets he can see. This guy, like, he's got near a stitch of hair on his head. He's like, but I got the dastardly fucking mustache. He looks like fucking Kane from Command and Conquer.
Mistrust.
What's Anna?
Try and get as much as we get out of this guy. He's probably going to turn on us, though.
As you might have already gleaned, was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then
she became pregnant.
I don't know how this is going to lead back to the professor, but we'll see.
At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Okay.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Let's go on about this blessed by the sea.
What did she mean?
We've heard of an Innsmouther said that before.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing
probably
to do
will
with
go
it.
to Innsmouth
It comes
later.
from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call
Deep ones.
They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Zip today. How do you know that? I'm not going to help him poison people.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
I'd love to experience a tornado. I know they're so dangerous and they've probably killed a lot of people. Alright, let's see what else we can get out of this guy.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you.
Pushes a button.
My
Out
agent
comes
inside the EOD reports that they
nitrous
just
oxide.
received fresh water.
That is shitter. The top of the shitter. Shitter. I'm in the shitter. Alright.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he
I don't think our little
ranks?
cult of the Necronomicon is connected to the EOD, though.
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
I don't think so, dude. I think someone else has the professor.
You'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
Alright, look.
His eyes are fucked, dude. It's either pink eye or he is high as fuck. And the fact that he's got opium beside his bed makes me think he's high as fuck. Alright, Mind Palace!
So,
whenever I talk to people, like, a huge gust of wind blows the shit out of people. Hold on now. Let me just put shit together first. Just take a minute. I'm going to go to my mind palace. Alright. It was ordained, blessed by the sea. None of these work. A zealous servant of the EOD. Follow any instruction without hesitation. See the way now you can come to two conclusions here. And covering up EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Does honest charity work for the people of Oakmont? I have to try and take over the city though, that's a bit much. Unless there's... maybe the EOD is a cover-up for the cult of the Necronomicon.
So?
Alright. I'll help. You can actually lie to him as well. Okay, I think I'll take this a little bit further. If it ends with him dying, so be it.
And your plan stinks.
Yep.
Still, the EOD is a threat. And
I still think this guy deserves to be, you know, killed or in jail.
You're doing a great...
Yeah.
You need to poison the fresh
You're gonna make me poison them now.
EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
I can still like smack him at any time and change things around if I want. I can still report George back to his wife, which would probably get him killed. Both killed. Mid story way different. Nasty. Did you decide what you're gonna have for your lunch? You think you would play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night? Goes. It's like I was playing it like for a few hours yesterday. Just had the biggest smile on my face. My God. It really is a successor to Castlevania and it does it right too. Miriam's a badass. Okay. That's probably the last of the key evidence. Sometimes. You keep telling me to go into my mind palace. There's nothing new over there. Yes, see. Desperate saver, filthy liar. Interesting. You kind of fucked no matter what you do here, you know. Alright, we can take that evidence away. Let me see. So we need to go back to the fish market. Fish storage, yeah, that's right. Oh, hold on. How come I didn't... Oh, man, I didn't grab a save there. Fast travel. Yeah! Alright, we'll just take the boat down. Yeah, I wish they'd have little street markers like on the map. Okay, Jesus, where's this Mind Palace thing? Get off me fucking screen! Maybe one of these. I've already came to a deduction there. Oh, no! No! Don't fucking get off the screen. That's really irritating. Alright, fuck you. Let's see, so was it straight the whole way down? Yeah. Alright, just the street. Yeah, I wish a little pop-up would tell you which street you're on, because I keep going into the map. Is that like a big diver suit? I think it is. It's then that's cool. There's Slain and Dead Cells. Yeah. The Slain guys have a new game coming out, that Val Forest. That space metal game. Slain is very good. It's tough though. Really tough. I'm not getting out here, am I? No. Pretty much at the end of this little quest here, and we're gonna get a shotgun at the end of this as well. Where it'll lead us to the professor, though, that's the question. Professor, how about here? I like that there's no animation for that. Another infested area. Alright. Oh, sorry. Guys, you just draw your gun a little bit and they get pissy. Where's the infested area? We can clear some of them out. That's a great way of getting some XP. How am I for bullets? Bullets! Brilliant! Once they don't have those big fucking nasty bastards. How do you get in here anyway? Can I climb up here? Climb the wall? Fuck it, yeah, why not? Let's go! Who wants some? Oh, you nasty little bitch. What the hell? Why does he take so much more to kill? I've killed them with one shot before. Gotta get them right in the flaps. There's one of these fucking dogs coming. Stop moving, you little bitch. Oh man, these things are so sick. Oh, here come the visions again. Oh fuck, that was close. The quicker we get a shotgun, the better for these big bitches. No! Bad mutant dog thing. Oh my god, I'm out of fucking bullets, I didn't even know. Got 9 over here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dead? Finally, you fucker. Now we can get a good look at this thing. Oh, what the fuck? It's like his innards have burst out of him. That's a face right there. Oh man, I need to get some serious firepower. You can use that to kind of help out your sandy meter as well. I want to see how the Tommy gun kind of works as well. There's a lot of ammunition, 6 left on that one. I wish that fucking Mind Palace thing would disappear. There's probably some other thing, but I don't have the right evidence. Might have to fight this guy. Hello?
Hello again, Daryl.
See me praised, Mr. Reed. Sure.
Daryl, listen to me carefully.
Oh, look, we're gonna try and get him out alive.
You gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out.
It's like the balls first thing in the morning. Oh man, a sweaty ball stuck to your leg.
I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me.
Don't be a stranger.
Hopefully he comes back. Maybe we'll meet him in Innsmouth.
Protect you, Mr.
Seems to be. It reminds me of like an Irish island. Inishmore. Alright. I think we're gonna poison the fuck out of this fish. Tell me, baby, what's your story? Alright. I dosed the fish. You fucking happy now? Key evidence. Here's some of the cats that are around the place. They have been severely changed, let me tell you. Say cheese for the camera. Soft kitty, warm kitty, creepy kitty. Ew. Oh shit. Did you ever see those fake balls? Oh god damn it. Just slapping against your leg. See, now it's green. This is what I was talking about. Alright, now we can go back to George Cravendale. Cravenfish. Craven everything. Bad joke. Okay, I'll stop temporarily. No! It was good. It actually was that kind of weird fleshy stuff. I think I've seen enough gore for one day after Go Ricky, Go Ricky, Go Ricky. I love the name of it as well. Go Ricky, the story of Ricky. That's the first movie. That's the first one. Get a prequel. How Ricky was born. Ricky's a badass, man. That guy, he's a superhero. He's a goddamn superhero. Go Ricky, go. God bless Ricky. I like the part where he just brought himself back to life. That's a nice tattoo, man. Why does your body skin not match your face skin?
Burn your eyes clean, for the dust
Damn.
of time is at hand.
Stop moving your titty, you're making her dance. Looks like some kind of pentagrams, probably a conjuring spell. Some nasty tentacle beastie right there. I just can't get over the way your face is a different color than your body. Sir, it's like a farmer's tan times 10. You dip your head in yellow paint. Oh, potato head over here.
The hidden shall arise and drown the world in its ichorous waters.
It's probably like meant as a vessel or something. Really cool.
Burn your eyes clean, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the
friend. Friend? Go into a Goodwill store. Steal some new clothes. You gonna steal from Goodwill? You gonna steal from Goodwill? Damn, that's colder than cold. Oh my god, Barney. Goodwill is always, it's already like cheap as hell, and you're helping out a good cause. You gonna steal from Goodwill? Ah. Oh. Where was George? Just came from there. There we go. Alright, so I can just here. Cool. This is the professor we're looking for. I think this is... We're not going to find her here, but... This might be connected to the EOD. Billy. I know, I just wanna slap on it like a belly drum. We all land in Wyoming. Turns out the woman is pregnant. And I randomly do the splits and some breakdancing. Okay. Bless myself. Going to the airport. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Oh, that didn't get at the Mind Palace, so it mightn't be a glitch. It might actually part of. I'd say, if it doesn't go, if it doesn't go after, I've looked up everything, right? Come on, game. Oh man. Oh well. I think we're right at the end of this case anyway. Georgie Porgy. So he's going to give us his connection inside the EOD, this little cult. That'll probably lead into the next case. Chapter 3. Call an Uber driver to my grandma's house. Let's all go to grandma's house. I don't know if this is the right road. Probably could do a little mini map. You can follow a compass, can't you see? I like the gunplay. Like I probably when you're watching it, it feels a bit stiff. It doesn't feel stiff. I'd say if anything, his movement feels. It just feels a little Bethesda-like. That's all. But it works. It's fine. We'll see when we get to the shotgun and Tommy gun. That it may fall down. We'll have to see. You know when you've got like a high spread, high speed guns. And pistols is one thing. But it seems to be all hip fire as well. George? Where's George? Where the fuck did he go? Damn you! Maybe it said here. I think the bitch should go home. Meet him in the corner of Hawken and Liberty Road near... Oh, fuck. It would have helped to read that first. He was just outside the fish storage place. God damn it! You bastard! I was just there too. I gotta take the bus back. Fucking Jesus. Still says there was some evidence there. God damn it. Got blisters on my bunions and bunions on my blisters. We're gonna get a shotgun at the end of this when we report to the big bad. What's funny about the professor we're looking for, shit, these weird things on our eyes. Now, I don't think they were normal, like, they weren't glasses, I don't think. Feel the gentle touch of tentacles. Fisk. Bravin. Tastes better than it smells. That goes for a lot of things in life. Shit! No, wait, hold on. Is it the right one? Yeah, okay. This Professor Harriet Doe. She took an artifact down from a Eldridge altar that was corrupting a lot of people's minds, and I assume that's where things are gonna go. There's a lot of side quests and stuff in this as well. But the fact that it takes me that long to find a house, you know, and not great. I don't know. I'll have to find the call-in sign of it. I thought it was that they had like gold handles, but it's not. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. Jesus Christ, when was this put on fire? Is this an old like timey-wimey? Oh, it is too. Look, it's an old fire engine. Just a whole lot of hoses on a fucking water boiler. That's crazy. Not doing a great job though, is it? I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. Oh shit. Good job. That's a good job there. I wonder what happened. It's constantly raining. Oi!
Please help a fella out.
I'll give you some bullets. Alright, so the corner of... It's probably this guy coming up. He just happens to be very bald. No offense, sir. It's just you. Your head shines like a new penny. Yes. Lex Luthor over here. I poisoned a fish. You happy, bitch?
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Oakmont. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Your turn, hell yeah.
Your contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him the password.
Oh, you're kidding.
Hey, it's me, Fred!
Passwords?
Fred's probably like 52 years old.
We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think?
Never trust a man with leather gloves on.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I
Alright,
think I just
what's
split
the
my
password?
sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet.
Where is she? She's an
yes,
anthropologist,
I remember her.
okay.
Brilliant anthropologist who was always a... Is it her? you're
Yes,
looking for?
it's me. Should I tell him? That's the question.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping
The weird part about the EOD is the
must have
whole
become a hobby for them.
child, where she seemed to offer up the child.
Bye.
Like there's some elder Innsmouther that's fucking turning them into fish people, impregnating them, you know? We'll see about that. It could go as deep as that. Alright, let's head back. The fish market's actually pretty far away, right? It's over here, yeah. So let's fast travel there. Ironic that their informant is actually underneath where they're actually doing their business. Gotta do a little business. Hold on, I'm gonna go do your business now. That's a good dog. I'm not a fucking dog. Alright. Let's see what this little informant has to say. Can he even be trusted? We'll get a shotgun for all our trouble. The fuck is this guy? God damn, hello sir. He does not look to be trusted. Where did Anna go? God damn, tell me she wasn't killed or taken out. Alright, says he is down here somewhere. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Usually they'll have a little icon on them, so you know it's the one NPC that you can actually talk to. Alright, password. Is it this dude? You're the only one here. Fred!
Hello?
Might be.
What do you want? Alright, the sea is a cruel mistress.
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather
You gotta
bad,
love these secret passwords.
I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Lowe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Everybody has... Ooh, the Order. Everybody has something they want, you know?
What is this?
Nothing's for free.
You mentioned.
In the sinking city. See what it did?
Yeah. You don't know, do you?
What?
EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of
Dagon.
Fucking Dagon?
From the depths of the sea.
We've already heard talks of Cthulhu. Now Dagon
The
himself.
Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course...
No, I knew that was so stupid. They had originally told me that EOD stand for everybody's obvious duty, which sounded stupid enough to be true, you know what I'm saying? The Esoteric Order of Dagon. That's cool. That kind of makes sense about the fish things, because, like, I think, in terms of Cthulhu being in the game, I think that this whole city is on his back, like, you know, like, in Discworld or Stephen King novels where he says that the world is balanced on the back of an elephant, and that's, or the back of a turtle, isn't it? And then the turtle is balanced on 4 elephants, you know. People want to talk about flat earth. Nah, get down with the elephant turtle, man. Get down with the sickness.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it?
Telling you.
Figures.
I'm fuck your flat earth. Get down with my shit, boy.
Ready. You've seen some of this city now.
Elephants and turtles, y'all.
You've in England what's coming?
It's all elephants and turtles.
I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet.
Yes, I already got Daryl out of the city too. Everybody's trying to leave.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective?
Smugglers. You want me to smuggle a human out?
Smugglers.
I don't think we're even in Kansas anymore. This is some limbo
That's how
shit.
you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new
for
ad
showing years, and I
week
don't even have to pay
talking
for
about
it.
Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Yeah, enough of you. Yeah, see, the other guy with the mustache, I could beat the shit out of him. Anytime I could have beat the shit out of him. Yeah, he needs to be more rough with people.
I'll look into it.
Everyone's got a breaking
Your
point, right?
lead on the professor had better be worth
Cement shoes,
I know where
a free
they've
swimming lesson. Yeah, a bit of waterboarding,
You
right?
just find me a way
That
out
shit's
fast,
crazy.
or I might be too
That'd
bad
probably be
to
the one like
used to.
torture thing that cracked me, you know? Pain is pain is pain is pain. Like, ain't nobody want their fingernails pulled off and all that kind of shit. But I mean, I can't deal with fucking drowning.
Go quickly now.
Quickly, go bid the huntsman. All right. So that's pretty much that one solved, right? Report to him. Okay, cool. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to. So it's like definitely the main story is definitely like an overarching case, right? We're a little bit closer to. All of a sudden, it's got very fucking quiet and very dark. We're getting a little bit closer to the professor. I think when we finally do find this professor, she's going to be too far gone. Thanks to her involvement with that artifact. And now they have to bring up this EOD. The Order of Dagon. Kinda makes me think that this artifact might be related to Dagon. Hence why it's turning people into fishes. Fish! Alright, so he's gonna give me a shotgun. We can get really down and dirty with the big bastards. Down and dirty, baby. I'm evil and an assassin, so it makes sense for me to make those threats. And that's the way to do it. There you go. Cool. He's one of the great ones. There was a movie about it, wasn't there? Now you can see where they talk about like Innsmouth and stuff. So I always pronounce those Inishmouth. Like Irish. Nice. This guy's got the big fucking mansion in the whole of Oakmont. He's also half ape, half man. Like Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zaius kind of stuff. Well, more people are arriving to mourn their son. Is his son not like decomposing yet? Old melty face. That's fucked up. Alright, sir. I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's
Wonder does he know
kidnapping.
this name? Maybe he's
It's an
part of the
organization
order.
called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD. The den of those filthy...
See, this is where they bring different races into the game, and it allows them to basically bring racism into the game, you know? Where these ape people truly hate the Innsmouthers, which are the fish people, you know?
Actually,
but you can probably tell what they're going for.
I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yes, you're a bigot.
Well, that's how you're acting.
I'm
the
impressed.
Innsmouthers didn't want to end up here, and they didn't do it to spite you. Your hatred leaves them no choice but to retaliate. Can't you
Damn,
see
some
the
home
vicious
truths
cycle
right
here?
there.
They killed my son for Kay's sake.
One man, not all of them. If you keep tarring every Innsmouther with the same brush, you'll radicalize them. And then all this will happen
Here,
again.
here.
The only reason the EOD gained power here is because Innsmouthers had nowhere else to turn. You have to stop being part of the problem.
That's true, but we also have to get to the root of the problem
Try
too.
to think about what you have said.
Damn.
Back to business.
Give me that shotgun.
I'll continue my search.
Wonder what it's
for
like. It's gonna
Professor
be like a
Bell.
big old
You have a
fucking
promising lead.
big
You have
fucking
anything else to tell me?
elephant style
Your
going or
task
something. I don't know.
remains the same.
1920
Find Harriet and
shotgun.
bring her back. You say we are dealing
No, it's not gonna be a
with
pump.
the entire
There'll be a
organization.
pump going anyway, that's for sure.
Well,
I'm trying to think.
I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
Alright, there it is. Yeah, it's just a standard 12 gauge, okay. Father and sons, that's the new case. Yeah, fuck your case, man. I got a shotgun. Hell yeah! Alright, the Rochester. Cool. What is showing off? Well done. Well, showing off probably home improvements. Whoa. This is, yeah, but... Oh, 8. We got a magazine. Or we can carry 8 shells, basically. Ooh, that requires metal scraps. It said I couldn't carry anymore. Did we get any level up? We did. Knowledge points. Alright, wasn't there one that lets me carry more ammo or something? What's this one? Carry more pistol rounds. And more rifle rounds. See, there's a battle rifle as well, which looks like an M15. What do you want from me? Furtive lurker. Furtive! The furtive pygmy. Crafting material. Up to 25 pieces. Alright. Cool, man. Alright, we finally got a shotgun. Anyone else got shit to talk to me? Some guy named Vincent. Maybe it's one of these. Alright, if anything else to talk about...
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat.
Shut up. Who's you? You look like a Vincent. You look like a Vincent. I've never met a Vincent. Let's have a look at this shoddy. You got it in your hand, boy? Nice. Pretty fast. Cool. Nice big stock on it as well. Alright, that's gonna come in very fucking handy, but we gotta be careful with the metal scraps and stuff. Giving you a broken shotgun, you have to do 30 more quests to get it fixed. I know! I used to hate that stuff. It's like, here you go, I gave you the recipe for a shotgun. The fuck does this mean? Well, now you have to go and craft it. There's 10 pieces on... Oh, motherfucker. Foop! Foopity foop! But no, we got the shoddy. What makes sense, he seems to be a fine collector of animal skins. Oh, holy shit, can I use this? Damn. That's what you call a harpoon. Unusually I have those. They don't look like they're in use. Maybe there was a point where they had to defend themselves. Alright, let's go down to... It hates when I get into the map when I'm on the boat. They probably should do something about that. Well, let's go back to our hotel room and rest up. The new quest is father and sons, and I think it's gonna lead us probably into this bloody Order of Dagon. And from one of the outfits that you can equip, let me show you. When I go back there, I'll show you. Jesus Christ, like it's proper fucking cultist stuff. Really cool. Looks like a fucking fisherman or something. Yes. It's funny, there's far more thinking in this than in Judgment, but then Judgment kind of overdoes it with the cutscenes. And when I was starting streaming, I was like, oh man, no one's live today much. And then about an hour in, it's like they all just kind of shat out. Almost away. So I end up missing streams. No, yeah, the fast travel's not that fast. Oh shit, I should have read that, but it was actually giving me a little bit of information pertaining to the case.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Look at the Devil's Reef. Look at that. There's a big ass crab right there, one of them coconut crabs. Hey man, how is it going, Dan? Dan, I was just talking about. You went live there earlier, did you? I was just talking about that I'm missing streams because I'm fucking streaming. I hope it went well, dude. It was fun with you and Rob playing some Firestorm. I've seen very little of Firestorm, and it looks fucking awesome. Just seeing, like, I know it's kind of fucked up what's going on with the California wildfires and that each year. Just devastating acres and acres of land. Let alone celebrities' houses. Who gives a fuck about that, right? But, yeah, but seeing Firestorm kind of just gave me weird, like, a moment like that, right? Walter. K help you. K seems to be the religious figure in this game. Almost like God. K. Don't make that mistake. Fish market. Alright. There's a lot of side little cases you can do, and they're all like based on urban legends, which is really cool. I've heard they're pretty cool. Some are cool, some are hit and miss kind of thing. You know how it goes with side quests. This is our room. Now, whoever thought it was a good idea to put his fucking name on it, God help us. Alright, let's grab this. Alright. The EOD, it's poisoning people. This is from our own case. That's cool. What is the reason for these deaths? And why would the EOD stand to gain from... What would they? Yeah. These questions remain unanswered, but perhaps the famously charitable organization is not so charitable after all.
Wow.
We got a first aid kit. What's this? He always goes back to this. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream. Couldn't have said it better myself. Leonardo Capinci. Alright, here's some of the outfits you can get. We did indeed, only for an hour though. No, that's cool. Yeah, we did fire. Nice, it's nice just to hang out. And yeah, that's the way to do it, like, you know, whenever you can. I feel like when people set up schedules and that, they put so much fucking pressure on themselves. Let alone like multiple people channels, you know? So yeah, whenever it's all good. But it's damn good to see us back. There's been a little chunk of me missing, and I feel like it's back. There's a lot of people coming back for the summer, which is great. Never seen much. Yeah, I haven't seen too much about it. It's made by the Sherlock Holmes guys, so it's definitely has that detective feel. It's set in the 1920s, but it's Lovecraftian inspired. He's one of, you know, the original kings of horror. You know, even Stephen King said he was an influence to him. But, you know, when you think of Cthulhu and anything with tentacles, usually comes back to him. The dude liked hentai before hentai was big, you know? He's a hentai hipster. But this is really cool. We play as this guy, Charles Reed. He's a World War I vet. And he keeps having these visions. And he was a Navy man. And on his way back, his boat capsized. And he wound up here in the fictional city of Oakmont, which is kind of based on Boston, and half it's sinking, obviously, since the name. But I think he's dead. Like, I ain't trying to spoil anything, but I genuinely think he's dead, and I think everybody in this city is dead, or limbo or something. We went down below it, and there's some crazy shit going on. The imagery in the game is fucking fantastic. There's these moments when your Sandy dips, where he'll see like visions, and they just kind of appear off center on the screen, and you get like you're swatting a fly, you know. Reminds me of The Suffering a lot. Remember The Suffering on PS2? Fucked up game. Anyway, here's some of the outfits you get. That's the one you start off with. That one. Some of them, they're kind of unusual. The gangster one I want to get. There's even a Tommy gun in the game. I just got a shotgun, which is pretty cool. We got pimp outfit. Daywear. That's the one I've been rocking right now. It's a pretty cool little jacket. Fisherman. Yeah, everybody's kind of dressed up like that. Police envoy. So you can see there's a little bit of undercover going on, right? The man of science, he looks like a fucking secret police or something. Yes! And we got a plague doctor, which I really want to get. Look at that. I'm not digging the hat, though. It's a crazy fucking bowler hat or something. But the mask, though. I would love a plague doctor mask myself. Be the best ever. Fucking hook it up to a bong or something. People have done that with gas masks. Why the fuck not with a plague doctor mask? Yeah. Chill out game. Yeah, cool. I've been messing around with this. There's so many new games out. Then we got this one, which is straight up Sherlock Holmes. This is the one I was talking about earlier. This is one of the cultist outfits. Like, look at that. Like, feast your eyes on that. Let alone your gaze shifts to the giant squid on his head. Motherfucker's wearing an apron made of skin. That's when you have got your knee on your nipple and your nipple on your knee. There's massive cultist and occultist stuff in this game. It's my cup of tea. And then you got this mad whore as well. I think that's Buddhism or something. Or maybe it's, I can't remember what they were called. I don't know. Some religious, happy little thing. Gaga's meat outfit. I like it. Like one step up. I like it. He's got those cool tattoos as well. So I'm thinking we're going to have to use this to sneak into the cult. The Order of Dagon. Where is my... There you go. So this dude's on opium to try and relieve his visions. So he's constantly high off his balls. So who knows what's real and what's not. I don't know what's real and what's not. Alright. So, the main case, father and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harry Doe, leader of the Lost Expedition. Alright, so we gotta get him out of the city. We're gonna do it through a local smuggling ring. Interesting. A new newspaper. Okay. Okay. I think that's the one I just got there as well. Yeah, not intentional, but they both came out around the same time. But that Japanese game I'm playing, Judgment, is also a detective style game. Why didn't he grab that? There you go. Shotgun's pretty cool. I can't wait to test it out on some of these nasty buggers living around here. You craft your own bullets, and bullets is also used as currency. Ooh, very expensive to craft shotgun shells, which is understandable. Obviously, you need more gunpowder for a whole shell. Metal scrap as well. Okay. I got 6. Nice! Yeah, so far I've got a little normal, like, 38 pistol. Then we have a revolver. Now we have the shotty, which seems to only have 2 in the barrel, which makes sense. Alright. Cool, cool. I think I'm going to leave it here. That's what I said I'd do. I've been going for about 3 hours anyway. Oh, it's actually 4. Damn. Oh, hot damn. This is my jam. Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's been fun. The game kinda, it purposely doesn't hold your hand. And I like that. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. The room right across from me is full of cultist shit. Look at this. I don't know what the hell that means. It might just be mightn't be sinister, you know? Could be a binding spell though, like as if someone was in this chair. Very strange. And why is it across the road? And I went downstairs and the fucking innkeeper is like, you stop making all them howling noises. I'm like, bitch, I'm not doing nothing. It's probably in this room. For some reason they let me in this room as well. All the other rooms are pretty much closed off. That's just the hallway. But yeah, kind of the gunplay is really cool. It controls a bit like a Bethesda game, which is not a bad thing in my eyes. Like, I'm used to that. And it's fucking awesome imagery. But yeah, I am just getting it. This is the third, like, big case. I think there's like 12 in the whole game, like big cases. Like, it took me 4 hours to finish this one, so you can imagine. And then there's lots of side stuff to do around the city. You gotta use boats to get around and stuff. It's cool. Good stream. Yeah, cheers, Bernie. Thank you everyone for coming through. Time's it now? It's 11 o'clock. I don't think I'll come back. I was gonna play some Bloodstain, but it's getting a bit late, and I'm all over the place these days. I don't know when. I just have to go, you know. So it's better off I just quit while you're ahead, right? Isn't that it? It's okay. We'll come back. What I want to do is I'm trying to put time into Neo off camera so I can just finish that up. But it's all gravy, baby. Anyways, cool. I appreciate you guys coming through and sticking around as always. Cheers, Dan, for coming in there as well. Bernie, Evil, cheers, dude. Yeah, you're always making me laugh, man. I appreciate that. Don't worry, your humor's right up my alley, so don't worry. I don't think anyone's ever truly set out to really like just make me go, oh fuck, that's the Insta-ban. Fire Lily, Dynamite, Swampy, everybody who came through. Goldie Goals. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Everyone have. I ain't going to sleep. You know me, Jesus Christ. Catch you in the next stream. Cheers. Alright guys, have a great night, won't you? I'll catch you all tomorrow, all going well. Cheers! Cheers!